Well. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Almost 100%. Today marks the 30th episode of our D&D campaign known as Bloodties. I've aptly named the episode well, since the party ran into a mysterious well in the middle of a forest that they suspect will lead them into a tomb of unknown or non-well-known origins that may grant them higher power. And I suspect we'll be going in there to evade other people that may be chasing us through this forest. But yes, welcome back, everybody. I hope you're gonna have a wonderful time. Hope you're having a good weekend. It's Sunday. We're sort of just gonna finish it off with this session. It's gonna be a quick one. Our DM's a little bit busy IRL, but he has made time to grace us with his presence. For a nice little 2-hour-long session. We'll be getting started in about 20 to 5 minutes from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. As of right now, I am the only one on the Discord waiting to get everybody in here, so it's just going to be a little bit of a pre-show, as always, getting explaining what the whole deal is, just saying hi to everybody, and getting settled down for today's little adventure. I've got not much to talk about. Last time on the stream, did we play yesterday? Oh god, I can't even recall. Yeah, we must have. We totally played Curse of the Dead Gods for like about 4 hours or something like that, right? That sounds about right. We got through some more dungeons. I think we managed to make it through the Lightning Temple and tried to make it to the end of the Poison Temple like twice. Died right at the end. Not great. Not a good time, but nonetheless, I'm gonna keep trying to do more of that when we get time this week. In preparation, I hope we beat Curse of the Dead Gods before Monster Hunter Rise comes out, because then everything will go to the background. Unfortunately, Yakuza 5 was unable to be beaten, so that one's just gonna be scattered for a while. It's alright though. I'll play it. It's better to let Yakuza 5 be played in chunks rather than, continuous slices of gaming, because it can get rather dull at some point, and you don't want to get burnt out of Yakuza. Yakuza is great. You don't want to feel burnt out, so you gotta keep the spice every now and then by just kind of forgetting what happened and then coming back to it like nothing. All right. If anybody would like, if you're all wondering what the campaign's about, feel free to ask. The summary of the story so far, an explanation of characters, possible motivations, and what led to the events that are happening right now. Because our campaign, the way we've streamed it, has been a very inconsistent one. First of all, I joined this campaign when they were on their 17th, maybe 16th session. So there's a lot that even my character is unaware of compared to their adventures. Two, sometimes we've been unable to stream certain sessions. And so if you look at the VODs that we've made for the D&D games, you'll see certain sessions get skipped, or they just start at a weird order, mainly because I didn't join at the very beginning. So there's that. And 3, considering the players aren't really active members of the stream community, so it'll likely be that people that are watching the campaign might not know which players are speaking at the moment. So we try to do our best to sort of like address one another whenever one character is speaking. Sometimes it's apparent, like my character's voice, Clyde, he speaks in a southern accent and has like a higher pitched voice kind of thing. So you'll know when I'm kind of like talking as a character. Another one has like a gruff, like smoker's cough kind of voice. That would be our resident Dragonborn named Wanye Kest. So it should be too hard to parse out the voices, and if at any time you need clarification as to who's speaking, just shout it out in chat. I'll try to get a message back to you in the chat and explain further things. But yeah, I have no qualms like having to explain stuff to the chat, whether it be talking it to you guys or just typing it out in secret while everybody else roleplays. It's all good. It's part of managing this whole thing. Want to give a quick shout out to our DM, Tiptoes Tim. I think that's his just alias overall on the internet. If you type in !DM right there, you'll get a link to his Patreon, with which he's trying to push out artistic animations and voice acting content. So if at all you are interested in what he does and want to support it, and you enjoy what he's doing for us here by running this campaign, feel free to go ahead and check that out, please. Because, I love what he's doing, and I want him to keep doing it, I love me my D&D. I want to keep it rolling. Besides that, not much other announcements to make. If you want to keep up with the channel, you'll always feel free to follow our Discord and Twitter. You know the links for that. They're right below in the channel description, or you can type !sellout. You'll get all the links you need. This week's probably going to be a less stream-intensive one, because I'll probably focus more on working. But when we stream, it'll probably be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and definitely Friday. We'll keep on finishing up Curse of the Dead Gods throughout the week. And then on Friday, that's when everything we've put on our schedule gets thrown off the table, and we start playing Monster Hunter Rise. Alright? But yeah. I've got the Roll20 set up and ready to go. The Dungeons & Dragons, what's it called, app, or like Twitch overlay should be working. If not, go ahead and refresh your screen so that you can see the player characters as they are in all their horrific health, because good god, our health is so low. We had a pretty rough combat session last time, and a few of us went down. And then proceeded to get our revenge on the ones that attacked us. Or, I guess we attacked. Our party's not the good guys, I'll say that much. It's not going so well for them. But, yeah, I guess a quick summary would be in order. The past few sessions have been the party running from the, I guess, martial law imposed on the land by an empire known as the Romalian Empire. They have been seen as threats from the commander of this army itself, initially due to avoiding capture and petty thievery, but as the party continued to snowball their way out of the commander's grasp, they proceeded to do more terrible things, such as open combat with Knights of the Royal Guard and bounty hunters. So now they are labeled as traitors, arsonists, murderers, as well as petty thieves. And at this point, they really have no logical way to say that they aren't, and they don't care to, because half the party's insane. The moral compass is very renegade at this moment, and there are one, maybe two party members that are trying to pull it back up to Paragon. I don't know if they're gonna do a good job without like resulting in death from like a party member or two. Who knows? The party composition is as such: 2 humans who are warlocks, to patrons of unknown origin. I know mine is definitely chaotic evil and is very apathetic and sociopathic, so, you know, he's not necessarily, he's kind of enjoying what he's doing, at the cost of just, like, gaining more knowledge, even if he's, like, wanted by an entire country. Another one is Dragonborn, who by its very nature is selfish and simply wishes to fulfill their goals to claim dragon knowledge and feel superior above all others. So this being chased by the kingdom and continuing to survive just very much like cements that feeling of superiority every time he manages to escape their grasp. Third party member would be a Tabaxi rogue, whose moral compass is that of less of evil, but just a neutral nature. They have been surviving by simply doing shady dealings such as thievery or smuggling, but never murder or assassination or anything that heinous. But as they've become to get stuck with this party and branded traitors to the Empire, they're sort of stuck with what labels they've been given, and have sort of given in to their violent nature by proceeding to torture one of the remaining enemies that attacked us in the last session. It's pretty wild. It's pretty brutal, and the party gave no shits. They just let her have at it. And the last party member who recently got included is a Tortle monk, whose alignment I would guess is probably, I want to say it's neutral good, if not just neutral. And he's been very reluctant. I feel like the player's been having a really rough time to justify why the heck this character should stick around with this party, considering I think the DM has given him many times to betray us, and or just the things we do would naturally oppose what he wants to do. The party's essentially been killing guards and bounty hunters of the opposing force, And despite this turtle monk not wanting us to do it, the party doesn't care what he says and they proceed to kill. Even though the monk himself does not kill, he's still in a group of murderers, and that's just not going to get resolved well, I feel. You know? But now, having done all of these heinous things and avoiding capture in avoiding being hunted in a forest, they've come upon what seems to be a miracle, per se. For they found a out-of-place well in a forest that they suspect leads to an entrance to a dungeon with which to resurrect a certain, I think, vampiric king or ancient being. For all they care, right now going in that well is probably going to result in them being able to rest once and for all for just one night, since they've been hunted by a creature throughout the forest this whole time that's been slowly picking at them throughout the days and not letting them get a moment of rest. They need to sit down, get in there, and recuperate. So I think that's what the party's going to be doing. I have one person in Discord right now that is joined, so I could probably say hi to them. You might recognize them as Man, who joined us on Friday during our VR Skyrim session. It seems like our DM might be a couple of minutes late, but that's alright. We could probably just chill and talk while everybody gets settled in, you know? Like I said, today is going to be a real short session. Can't do much about it. DM's got stuff he needs to do, and by God, we're going to let him do it, alright? I don't got much else to say. We might as well just talk with friend while things happen. So I'll type in chat. Undeafening in a minute. Stream has begun. There we go. Just to let them be aware of the whole situation. I don't want to catch them off guard. It seems like just good etiquette, you know, streamer etiquette to warn them ahead of time. Seems like it's what I've seen a lot of other D&D streamers do, kind of deal. Although one particular streamer that I've been watching has like a 20 to 30 minute long intro of just music, just kind of preparing everybody to get in here. I feel like I could do that, just run music for 30 minutes before the actual show starts, but I don't know. I think I like talking. Oh, it seems like Baldrus is getting food. I guess I'll undeafen and kind of talk to myself until somebody says hi. Might as well. I did say a minute, so let's get in there. Alright, I'm undeafened, so now, if I try talking to myself, I'll seem like an insane person to everybody listening to me, which is not that different compared to my normal streams. I'll just wait for someone to say hi. Let's get Skyrim music playing. I need my good ambiance, you know? There we go. Skyrim Day OST. Town ambience, maybe? I'll do day music. There, that is not Skyrim. There we go. If anything, I can just mute myself on Discord at the push of a button if I need to just address chat. It's a good thing to have every now and then, because I don't want to talk over people. I hate doing that. It's really hard to focus talking over people. Or interrupting people. I don't like it personally, but sometimes you gotta do it. But I'll always mute typically if I have to talk to chat. The way how I typically do it is, if like roleplay is happening and I can't really afford to talk over somebody because it might disrupt the flow of the conversation or what people are saying, I'll just like mute myself and just type out in chat the response to anybody that wants to that said anything, I guess. Hey Andrew, how you doing?
Hello Smog, how are you?
Doing good, doing good. How have you been?
Good, you know, just totally beat Fury on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, you sure did, didn't you?
Yeah, so yeah, it's good.
Well done.
You have two, right? Right, Smog? Right?
Of course. You've seen me.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't lose on the... Well, technically you didn't lose. That was volunteer, like, Hikikari or whatever that Japanese suicide method is.
Seppuku?
Nope, it's Sudoku.
It's not... Okay, alright, yeah, you know
it's
best.
Definitely Sudoku.
You know best, yep.
I watch anime, my friend.
You Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dragonborn, hey Jules.
There we go.
Hey. How's it going?
Alright, it's still morning on this side of the country.
Oh,
yeah. It's
well, I mean,
like 4 a.m.
not early morning, is it?
For me, noon is early.
Oh my god.
I work at night. I'm not a morning person.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, so it's literally 8 a.m. your time, right? Or 8:50 a.m.
No, it's not. It's 9:50 right now.
Oh, 9:50.
So it's like reasonable to be up.
Yeah.
It's just if you're someone who chooses not to sleep in, it right now is still like I got another hour in me.
Damn. And we normally start at 12. you know.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
And I guess that helps your deep voice be even deeper because it's like after waking up, so it like helps it even more.
Well, it also helps that they're in the middle of that. I now picked a character who smokes and drinks on a regular, so now it's just an excuse for me to smoke during a session.
Oh really? Oh yeah, he has a pipe. That's right.
Yeah, so it does. So smoking does help. But
hey, yo, Ubo, let me hit that shit. Pass it.
Yeah.
I appreciate being a character actor, true to form.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I pull out
pick out some dice.
Gotta pull out my cowboy hat for this one. Hey Brandon, how's it going?
Burn it with fire.
Actually, I think gets the job done.
I wish I had Fireball prepared. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and rename Synaptic Static to Brain Blast.
Oh wow, I would not appreciate that, Smug.
No, dude. Synaptic
Brain Blast.
Dude, it's just such a like Synaptic Static. So I don't know.
It's alliteration. It's cool.
Unlike so is Brain
Blast.
So is Brain
Nope,
Blast. Don't even
That's
at
not
me.
Do we even have Fireball? Cringe. Okay, I have two spoilers.
Bam.
I have 2 fireballs I can use. So
We
we better
did.
not have like a vampire dungeon underneath this. What are you gonna say?
We didn't level up or nothing, right?
We did not.
Oh,
No.
we're all level 13 now.
You wish.
Oh, fantastic!
I finally took my 3 levels in Bard.
That was a hell of a boost.
All because I found that one well.
Yep, all because of one well. He appreciated our role playings.
That's
so
right. We found a well.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that too.
I went this whole week without playing any D&D at all, so it's been a weird week.
Wait, do you have like another session outside of ours?
I have this group, and then I have 2 other groups. One that I run, and then another group that I play with.
Neat.
Yeah, I love playing, dude. I love comic characters.
Did you end up streaming the weed one?
Not yet. I still gotta work with my buddy on that. We gotta find a location that would allow us, and then we gotta figure out how to do it safely. I mean, right now a lot of people are starting to get approved to be vaccinated, so it's gonna be easier to get people to film in one location. But
yeah, that's true.
we want to make sure we find a good location to film, and then also a place that's gonna look the other way if we're all just smoking in there.
Damn, that was a good roll.
We will see.
Only 1 dice rolled a 2. Holy crap. Well, there goes our damage.
I'm going to grab milk before the session starts. Be right back.
Milk.
Perfect. I just rolled an 18 on my d20.
That's okay, luck check.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I have this. I used to have like this guest watch, and it came in this case, and now I use it to hold my dice. I'm thinking I'm gonna repurpose it and turn it into a mimic.
What?
It's hard to explain without showing you what this thing looks like. But do you know like a case that a watch would come in, like a wristwatch?
Yeah. It kind of just looks like a wedding ring case sometimes, don't they?
It's much bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the size. It's like
You just scale it up in size, probably like twice more.
yeah, it's like it's like 2 inches by 3 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but like I'm able to hold like a whole bunch of dice in it and open it up. So what I want to do is like
Fashion
paint
like
the
teeth.
inside to look like a mouth, put some teeth in there, and
Oh,
paint the
yeah.
outside to look all nice.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
and-
try to film the whole thing. so
And then
that
it
way-
bite, and then you close it accidentally. That bites you.
Yeah. Yeah, since I have all my dice in here, and rather than it just looking like this cheap bougie
He said
watch
bougie.
case. Well, it's a guess. It's supposed to be. It was a guess watch. So
Yeah.
Welcome.
Hey, everybody.
Oh hey. Oh no. The last time you were here.
sound that well.
I'm just audiencing today's session.
Hey dude, how's
I'm
it
not
going?
doing it.
It's good. It's good to have you though, for real.
It'll be a wonderful session. It's just the entire session is we're going to bed.
The party avoids the well.
I love avoidance stories.
Yeah. Do I have?
Oh, God. Please don't do it, Brandon. Oh, Misha. Misha's gonna be DMing for us again. This is gonna be fun.
Hell yeah, dude. It's
Not true.
it's that
Not
what's that
yet,
what's that
anyway.
new meme of that woman winking? He's like, I'm just gonna be watching the game, guys.
Agatha. It was Misha all along.
Hell yeah. Misha was hiding her true power as soon as they got eaten by the dragon and we all walked away, like she killed it from the inside.
Oh, I wish.
Me too, dude. Cries.
I'm guessing you never ended up killing the dragon?
No. No, we ran.
We ran away.
We ran away. It let us
Bravely
run
ran away.
away.
You bravely ran away.
Oh lord! And then we told stories about it, about how he killed it, and how we really do be like that, man. It's not. Oh my god! It's not. We gotta be prepared next time. Oh
I got my
jeez.
revenge.
We need to learn Dragon Rend. Just disable its ability to fly, and we're good.
Giant net. We just gotta get like 100-foot net.
Cast spider web.
Is that a spell?
Cast grease on its wings. It won't know what to do.
What
Yeah,
level
the
are you guys?
1,000-year-old dragon will be confused
We are
by
level
grease.
9. I think we were 7 when we encountered this dragon, but we're now 9.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure surviving the dragon gave us 8. So, you know. Or maybe
We never took a rest, right?
we haven't yet.
Nope.
No, I have no spell slots, nor
all-
like other
I have
stuff.
15 HP, bros.
I literally,
Yeah,
I just need a short rest, but we can't. This damn thing doesn't give us one.
Yeah, I'm all out of key points, so
Yep.
I'm
Oh god.
practically useless. I'm going to be deflecting missiles as much as possible.
I have one rage left.
We're about to go down a well.
Oh, hey, Jules, are you
What's up?
eventually gonna make a character on D&D Beyond? Just so others can see the stats / health, because on Twitch I have a layout that shows our characters and their current status, but the only one missing is Ubo.
Yeah, I have to also get like the resource book on D&D Beyond, so I can make a turtle character.
Well, I think you can do that right now if you join Alan's game, because he's the one who
Okay.
bought all the resource books, so he shares them with you.
Let me.
I think that's how
Where's
it'll.
Is there a link? I remember seeing a link on here once.
It's probably
I can't
pinned somewhere. We'll have to look. Let's see.
Portal is currently not one of the options.
Even on our stuff.
Yeah, because
Ads.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh no.
remember.
Then I'm not sure.
The turtle package, I think, is only like $10 or something like that.
Yeah, because
That's
it's just
why.
it's all on one thing, so it shouldn't be too much. So I mean, I'll get the link and then and yeah, I'll add my character sheet on there.
Excuse me.
Sweet.
You could always just do what I've done before and say custom race, type in all the turtle stuff.
I guess, yeah, that could
Oh.
work too.
Okay.
Oh, because Tabaxi's not on there?
I think you can buy the turtle package.
Hi,
So
Tim.
originally,
Yeah, I mean-
Tabaxi.
I mean, ultimately, I'm going to need to just buy my own resources for when I because I've been using D&D Beyond for other groups too. So either way, I'm going to need to get it. So it's all good.
Alrighty.
I'll put it in hopefully for the next session.
Sounds good.
I've just been borrowing the old Warmind campaign so I can test characters, look at builds.
Let me see if this is integrated. Sick.
Also, welcome, Tim.
Hi, gang.
Hello, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
I wish you're moving, or I wish you luck on your moving, I should say.
I'm so tired.
Oh, I believe it.
Did you get U-Haul, or are you just renting a car, or using your car?
I have a 2012 Corolla. I have reduced my life down to 7 boxes, and I'm just driving across the U.S.
Oh,
All right.
Pretty awesome.
Hot diggity dog, dude.
Yep. So, last day here in the apartment is on Tuesday, and I officially hit the road Wednesday or Thursday. So, definitely no D&D next week. Unless you want me to try and get Wi-Fi in Kansas, it's probably not going to happen.
I don't. When you suffer, we suffer. So you know.
Maybe one of us knows a guy who knows a guy.
In Kansas.
Some D&D shark, some Kansasian D&D shark. All right, and let me see. Is Dylan here? Oh, hi, Dylan.
Hey, Tim. They're already suspicious of me.
They're like, he's here. We know what's gonna happen.
Correlation.
You're a
They-
secret DM. Reveal yourself.
They are
Oops, all
suspecting
DMs.
me of being Agatha all along. So
Yeah.
Oh joy, this is gonna be great. Words. So, and also, if I don't know if you can tell, but my allergies have kicked up, so I am tired. I sound stuffy. It's just all sort of meh.
Welcome
top-
to my pain.
On top of it, I know I said a 2-hour session. If we have to cut off at 2 hours, if people have already made prior commitments, that's fine. Packing's going good for me at the moment, so if we want to go past 2 hours a little bit, I can
okay.
do that today.
8-hour session, baby. Let's go.
I can go past 2, but yeah. Good to know.
Okay.
Same.
All right.
Alan, are you here?
You're
Yeah,
muted.
sorry,
Oh,
I didn't want to interrupt. I came back and everyone was talking, so I just
Very polite of you.
Okay. Well, if we're all ready, welcome to session 30.
Yep.
Oh,
30?
shit here. This is why Misha.
Session-
man, I haven't been writing them down.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah, session 30. And I still have yet to name the previous episode, so But okay. So last episode, you all, after completing Santus's mission that he had for you, had ended up back in the woods and attempted to take a long rest for the night. You were all ambushed by what you can assume as the Howl, the war dog that has been sent to go after you. And after some very interesting fighting, and which resulted in a fireball, you all packed your bags and decided to head further south towards a multitude of options. During the day, you had stumbled upon a small Romalian patrol, which the party had decided what was best was to have everyone but Ubo hide, and Ubo to talk through the situation. You were moderately successful, which then led to an ambush of your own, and further interrogation and torture of the guards to collect information or blackmail for information. Overall, you killed all guards in sight and decided to head further south. And the last thing that you all had stumbled upon was the aforementioned well that Clyde had seen in one of his visions. So, with around this time, I believe I think I said it was around 3 in the afternoon. My head's a bit foggy.
Mm-hmm.
You all, somewhat tired and contemplating your next moves, you open up into this large open field with surrounding trees and the well in the center. What would all of you like to do?
No.
That's the one. Clyde like turns to like the nearest person, like shakes their shoulder. That's the one. That's the whale. The one I saw in my mind.
Are we really ready for this?
I mean, were y'all ready for the last one?
I'm pretty tired, I'll admit.
Well, it's not like we're gonna encounter danger immediately, right? Sure, there's like a crevice in there we can rest at.
Oh yeah. How about we just go to the Holiday, or they don't have the Holiday Inn, the nearby inn? Maybe we'll backtrack.
Oh sure, while we're getting chased by the literal fireball cannon.
All right, so we have giant robotic Goddard dog chasing us. We have armed death squads, and then we have tentacle demons.
What do you mean tentacle demon?
Well, I mean the well obviously is going to have tentacle demons. Clyde, it's kind of your shtick.
The last one did. So, I mean,
and the last one before
this well ain't pertaining to me. I did ask to locate it, but it's more pertaining to Gretchen. It ain't. Yeah. So this ain't where my patron would be hiding out, but this is where they told me what I wanted to know.
Well, I'm good with whatever you guys want to do.
when's the last time we've been attacked?
About an hour ago.
I'm still bleeding.
An hour ago when we fought the guards and bounty hunters, and then an hour before that, we probably had a fireball launched at us, or two. I can't remember. Clyde's got bags over his eyes.
We all do.
Well, you guys got the benefit from the long rest.
I can
Perhaps
summon.
we can. Go ahead. Aaron.
Oh, I was going to. I can say I can summon a scout to, look in the well.
Better that we stay in the tree line while you do that. I mean, Clyde will try to listen around, see if maybe the howlers nearby, jumping through bushes, getting ready to get another shot at us.
Can I pick up like the? Oh.
Yeah, try to listen around while Baldrus does his thing.
I pick up like a little pebble and or a rock or something and throw it down the well to try to hear how deep it is.
Okay, so you walk up to the well.
Yes.
Oh, good. Someone did that. I was about to ask the same question.
Okay.
I didn't know if we were right by the well or not.
Okay.
I'll
So,
start my summoning if I can while this is going on.
well, wait, don't you still have Pepsi?
It was murdered instantly, I think.
By the fireball.
Yeah. It
Oh,
died somehow.
right. Mm, Yeah.
Just
damn shame.
He dropped to 0.
tragic, honestly. It was.
Yes, so Ubo, you stride up to the well and you feel around for a stone and you drop it. You wait for maybe about a second or two before you hear this tiny little clattering. You could guess that it's not horribly deep, but it definitely is it would be quite a stumble if you fell in.
Listening in, did it sound like it hit dry land or water?
It sounded like it hit dry land.
Okay.
The last one was not an actual well. It was like a large cave system that was in the well.
I was there. Come on.
I just realized my voice sounds weird. There we go. That's much better.
Your Mungander speaks through your car. Not sorry. Now we Mungander.
We already forgot my other character.
Yeah, we already forgot. It's been like 3 sessions. You already said to me.
The spirit comes out.
I mean, if I had to, Tim, if listening to it, if I had to put a number to it, what would it be? Feet wise.
Feet wise,
Luscious.
I'd say it's easy enough because people could also walk up and see. I'd say you could say maybe 50 feet deep.
Oh. Hey, It doesn't sound like terribly deep.
I mean, we got rope. If you're worried about falling too hard, we could just set up something to climb down.
Now, I mean, Ubo, you're people, and I kind of gesture towards the shell. Are you guys like cats? Like you see it over here? Can we just kind of chuck you down and you land all right? It's got a shell.
I can. Yeah. Hold on.
You have slow fall, probably.
Yeah, I have slow fall.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, he's a monk.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to jump down, I mean, no problem for me. I land pretty nimbly.
My concern
kinda
is
surprising.
getting down.
Listen, I've been drinking and smoking since this whole ordeal, and I gotta tell you, my legs are numb. Like they can't handle the pressure.
Yeah.
Well, that's concerning. But,
Ubo, you are just a peak of health, let me tell you.
yeah, we got a doctor here if you want to get that checked out.
Oh, I'm fine.
I am slowly preparing myself for anyone who tries to throw me down to the well.
I give Nasira side eyes and then I look away.
Guys, I have an idea.
Side eyes looks away.
Just came up with an idea.
What's your plan, old man?
Let's throw this here.
I mean, I think she planned.
No, I'm just kidding.
Look, the last time y'all tried to cat wrangle her, she kind of threw both of y'all in a pool, so good luck with that.
She was very slippery in our defense, okay? There was tree sap.
That's not supposed to
Tree
make you
sap.
slippery.
It was very slippery, right, Baldrus?
Yeah, sure.
At the very least, we know there's no running water down there, as Baldrus continues to do his
Well,
ritual.
The last one had a river in it, so
Well, in it could be avoided, can it?
we fell in last time, so
Just try not to do that. Try not doing that, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm much more equipped to not fall in wells this time around. So the only thing I would say to look out for is there's the last one had like rock monsters on the ceiling that would snatch you up with a.
But like right at the beginning, or if you went further in for like a couple of minutes.
Well, the last one wasn't the well. The well was inside of a cave. It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
So like this,
inside of the subterranean
like we
cave.
went into a cave and there were like some tunnels, and then in one of the tunnels there's a sort of room with just a well.
Well, look, I'm not debating that there's possible dangers lurking inside this thing. What I'm saying is we just need to go in, find a nice little nook we can all huddle around and just take a breather. Maybe we lose sight of the war dog. Hell, it probably can't even fit in there without forcing
I'm
its
not
way in.
opposed to going inside.
But
I just wanted to check.
yeah,
first, maybe.
let's let you finish what you got going on there and scout out ahead.
At least check the ceiling for rock monsters, and then at
Definitely
that point,
check
it's all a mystery from there.
So, is someone looking into the well?
I'm waiting to summon
Listen
my.
out for any
thing.
noises that are coming from the well.
I'll say, because it was easy enough. Make a perception check,
All right.
please, and thank you.
Hey, what's with this Lord Aldrith and Wells, Baldrus?
It's an 18.
Oh.
18. You listen very intently, and there's reverberations, there's echoes, just sort of maybe the wind going softly down to the well and just banging around. You do hear this very slight hum from. You can't discern a direction, but you do hear a light hum coming from somewhere within.
Must be the wind.
Well, if we're going down the well, based on previous experience, I kind of look towards Baldrus. I don't think I should be the guy to go first. Bound run in with a bunch of tentacles.
If anything, you're the guy to go first.
Okay, well, hold up. I don't
Well,
think
I'm not
the
going first.
Splunking expert here. I think maybe the cat person or the turtle person. I think one of them would be much more inclined.
Would it be like draw straws or something?
Well, we could do that. But I mean, they're like designed for it, you know, like Nasira.
In one motion, I drop into the well.
Yeah, at least wait for.
Wanya looks over too and says, "See," as he just launches himself.
this whole-
It's gonna take like 7 more minutes.
As Wanye is like kind of like doing math with his fingers, he looks over just at the last moment as he sees the back end of Ubo yeeting himself down the well.
I'm
And
gonna walk
I use
over to
slow fall
Wanye.
to reduce any damage by 45 feet.
Okay. By 45 feet.
Yeah,
Those
it's why-
last
'cause
5
it's
feet,
nine-
though. Say
it's
goodbye
5
to your
times-
ankles.
That's 5 times my monk level, so.
Let me see. Use a reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level. Okay, so let me. And your monk level's 9, so.
Yeah.
So okay, so let me roll. So let's see if I roll high on this. Just
Oh shit.
Instant death.
no.
Instant
That's
death
gonna be a
syndrome.
terrible idea. Third character
Ubo
coming
becomes
in.
a quadruped.
I'll go right in there.
Yeah, you reduce all the damage. You're good.
Yeah. So I just land. It's like a wood plank just tips over, just goes straight in, and then I just land just normally on my feet to the bottom. If we're thinking editing wise, that's what it looks like.
Okay, and I'll say when you land, you hear the echo kind of echo around in several directions, and this hum that you heard before is mostly coming from above, but now you hear it. It's omnidirectional. It's all around you.
Hello.
Hello, hello. It echoes actually pretty far.
Well,
That's fun.
well, shit.
Hey, it's not so bad down here.
Can you see anything?
Oh, can I see anything?
Ubo, can you see anything?
Oh no.
Oh.
You forgot.
Oh, that's right. I can't see anything.
Oh, man. Ubo took way too much bluegrass.
Well,
Started right now. Sorry about that.
while he's looking down there, Clyde turns to Nasira. If you can just go in there last, because I think you could probably climb down this no problem. He looks like your claws and stuff. I'm just gonna put this on the corner, like he'll start hammering a piton and fastening a rope to it. If you could just unwedge that when we all go down there, that'd be swell.
Okay,
Wanya
so-
is going to light a torch and say, "Look out below!" and he's just going to toss the torch into the well.
Let me also rephrase this. Can I sense
There you go.
what's in my immediate vicinity? Because we did change it to that I have blind sight.
Well, you did just shout everywhere, so you probably scared something if it's in there.
Yeah.
As far as blind sight goes, you don't feel anything moving or creeping around you at the current moment. You feel pretty secure. And then you hear this little clattering of a torch land next to you.
I pick it up where I heard it.
Okay.
And I kind of move. I kind of step aside from that opening. Just so if they decide to come down, I won't be. I won't be the thing they land on.
Okay. And I'll say, as for Clyde and Wanya, since Clyde's setting up the python and rope, and Wanya, you look down. The both of you do notice this faint purplish light coming from within.
Huh? Just below us, or
Within the well and in whatever it is below,
Oh.
you do notice some purplish light.
fascinating? All right. Well, there's
Wanya.
some
Still
sort of
being
light
blessed
source
by
down
water.
there.
I assume I still have spider crawl abilities, right?
Oh yeah, you still have that.
Oh,
Alright,
so does
Wanya
Baldrus.
creepily goes on all fours.
As Clyde looks over at Baldrus and sees the snail eye stalks coming off of his.
Oh fuck, we still have that. it's wearing out. It's wearing out though. It's almost the next day.
You mean oh fuck?
Mine lasts for 2 days, I think.
Yes, yours does last for 2 days, Baldr. So 1 more day of eye stocks for you.
Well, one of y'all get rid of this rope so I can get it back. Don't want no one just following our trail.
I mean, I'll take your rope for you, sure.
All right. Nasira, are you actually throwing Wanya down the well? I'm just curious.
Wanya is spider climbing in the well, DM.
You just like stick a foot down and kick behind you.
Hey Samu, how you doing?
How do I talk in the thoughts like you guys are doing? Or
Slash me. Type slash me. And then space.
Not me, it's EM.
Who do you believe?
There we go.
Oh, it does work with me.
Oh,
So it's either way, I guess.
Oh, really? Huh, crazy.
Ubo, you hear everyone talking with themselves above.
We describe our actions. We're LARPing right now. I climbed down the well.
So Clyde, are you the first one to start climbing down the well?
I'm the only one because everyone else can just do these things. I start slowly lowering myself down the well.
Okay, I'll say that the well itself, it's maybe from the surface, it's maybe only like 3 feet off the ground. As you begin going down further, it extends lower another 2 feet. Once
I wait about 5 seconds and then I want to undo his rope.
You're kidding.
He
Okay.
told me to. He didn't say how long to wait.
Oh no. But Clyde, just as you're like, okay, and you look down, you see this very large cavernous room with purplish lights about. Yep. Just as you get your first light, you feel this looseness above you as you begin falling.
I hold out my arms if I can hear him in time.
I'll say for this one, Ubo, make a dex save on this.
Dex save?
Dex save. To try and
Made a mistake. Here we go.
Try to catch Clyde.
What do I do? Just let myself.
That's a soft 20 right there.
Oh, thank God. That's gonna be TPK.
So I'll say, Clyde, as you begin falling down the large shaft into the cave, you see Ubo, like a fireman, getting ready to catch you. And he does, so there's still going to be fall damage, but you guys are going to divide it between the two of you.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We're already pretty injured.
I'm pretty good. I can take it.
All right.
Okay,
so the worse I'm gaining my shell.
Both of you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh God.
Does that puts me? No, I've already. Yeah, that puts me at bleeding.
Put you at bleeding. I'll take the time to. Oh, never mind.
I'll also say.
I was looking at my medicine. That's why.
I'll also say, when this happens, would Wanye and Baldrus enter the well as well?
Yeah, I'd be following closely behind, crawling on the wall.
Okay.
How much time have I spent drawing the summoning circle?
I'll say you've got them back by this point.
Praise be. This one, I call Pib.
Pib. Oh my God.
And,
the sprite, of course.
I will crawl, spider climb into the well. Sure.
Okay, and I'll say Wanya, you make it in first. Clyde, you feel this sensation over you, but because you fell, you don't have enough time to warn Wanye. Wanye, as you get to start crawling your way in and get to the bottom of the bottom of the well into the breath of the cave, the effects of your spider climb disappear. And you begin falling.
I hold out my arms again.
I roll out of the way.
We're gonna TPK by a well.
Ubo,
I'm gonna try to catch all of you.
You drop what? You drop Clyde.
I roll out of the way, bro.
As soon as I catch him and I hear somebody else fall and I drop that person and I run to the next spot.
Okay, Wanye, please. Oh no, Ubo, make another dex save, please.
It's raining men.
Come on, nat 20.
Hallelujah.
Oh my god, no! That's a 9.
So Ubo, you panic, drop Clyde, and start running over, but you run over too far. Wanye, you face plant after a 40-foot drop and take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am almost dead.
There he goes!
Wanya's face is just absolutely caked in blood, dirt, grime.
All right.
You don't know if that's blood or if that's like dirt coming out of his mouth. But
All right. I shout from the bottom. Who the hell broke the rope?
I think we all know who broke the rope. All right. I don't mean to be a little, presumptive here, but these cat people. Look, Quile, he was a good guy. All right, but come on.
Did you not ask me to release the rope once you went down?
I thought you fucking cats had common sense. I pulled the rope down to me. Since it's already been broken down, I'll pull it to me and retrieve it.
Mm-hmm. So
These cat people, they're almost as bad as elves. Let me tell you.
You start picking up your rope, and now that you have kind of a moment to think, both you especially feel this, Clyde. You feel your magic locked.
Locked.
Any magical feeling or effect that you have, you can't access it right now.
Oh,
same with me.
Yep.
So like my Eldritch Invocations, meaning seeing in darkness, gone.
Literally your Eldritch Invocations and any spell casting and any magical effect, you cannot feel them right now.
Yeah, so Clyde's pulling the rope down because he can still see the light from above, and he'll turn around to like put it in his pack, and he'll stumble like, what the fuck? And probably hit a wall. Huh? What? Am I going blind? I start like feeling around to see.
Would my key points be affected by this?
Your key points would not.
Okay, fantastic. I mean, I don't have any, but I mean, good to know.
Is everybody else already down in the well?
I don't think
except Baldrus.
I am yet.
Yeah, just
I'm
you.
for sure in the well.
In the well.
I'm yelling everything that I'm saying because I'm enjoying it.
We're right here, Ubo. We're right next to you.
And I'll say
No.
for Wanya and Clyde, because you both can see and are down there, even though it's a bit dark down here, you do notice these very faint orbs of purple light slowly dancing and floating around the cave. And
Go on.
They're very small, and they're kind of like very small night lights, so it's still hard to see through the cave, but there is a slight bit of illumination in here.
Would I recognize that at all? Have I seen this before?
Do these lights look like they are reacting to us, or they're just there?
They don't seem reactionary at the moment, but Wanye, make an Arcana check.
Alright.
Is there mice?
And I'll ask as he's investigating, Wanye, how did you fall? You can climb like Baldrus can. What happened? Isn't this your trip or something?
No, maybe I lost my footing. I thought I was sticking to the wall after the whole lake incident. I'll try to spider climb again.
Try doing it, yeah.
You go up to one of the cavern walls and try putting your feet up to it and climbing. You can no longer spider climb.
I try to message Clyde. Can I message him?
Nope.
You see Wani just staring at you with a blank, beady eyes.
I mean,
I'm going to take this moment.
Soulless.
Baldrus is outside the well with me. We're still up on land, right?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna look at Baldrus and say, if we find a big enough rock, we could just seal this.
Yes.
Factually correct.
I don't know. I mean, what would we do afterwards, though? It just feels like
Winky face.
that would.
Fuck, you're right. I'm gonna climb into the well
With a rope, or just yeeting yourself in?
with my claws.
She has climb speed.
Oh, true. Okay. I'll definitely say, okay, so you climb into the well and you start slowly making your way down. When you get to the bottom of the well, you do notice that there's no more rock around this. It's literally in the middle of a large cavernous room. So you're kind of like dangling from the bottom of a well, and the only thing that you have scalable around you is the cavernous ceiling.
How high up am I?
You are 40 feet from everyone below you.
It's not bad.
I try to cast
Fine,
Mage Hand.
You try casting Mage Hand?
Yep.
Nothing.
What? Jill?
Sorry, I got kind of kicked out and everything. Did anything important that I may have missed?
Yeah, you're fighting a pit fiend now. No, nothing.
Oh my god.
Hey,
we're not?
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Oh,
How long? How long can I just hang in that spot from my claw?
I'd say, and you're not exhausted at the moment. I could say you could hang here for maybe like at least 10 minutes.
Should I start climbing?
If you want.
Get a rope.
Akira?
Something's happening. I can't. Me and Wanya can't use magic. You might end up falling like he did.
Is my climbing magical, or is it because I have vampire claws?
You can try.
I will try.
Okay.
I don't have any rope, I don't think so.
So, Baldrus, you immediately begin climbing down the well, and it's a bit of a tight fit since Nasira's there, but you can nudge past her. As you make your way into the room, your spider climb is still effective.
Oh.
That's good, because
That noise threw me off.
yeah.
What?
Nasira, what are you doing here? Hanging out?
Yeah, I'm just hanging here for a minute. How
need
close
help?
is the nearest wall?
The nearest wall, let me actually look, I have it right here. The nearest wall is 20 feet away from you.
Wow,
And
that's
you said that I
quite a
could
radius.
hang for about 10 minutes, right?
For about 10 minutes, but again, if you want to try and move towards that wall, you are literally grabbing onto the ceiling. So this is a very hard climb.
I will.
Could I
attempt it.
help? Is
I
it
don't think so.
possible?
You can at least
What if-
save him from falling.
What if I go down and get the rope back from Clyde and then climb all the way back up and hold the rope for you?
Why?
Climb back down.
Yeah, I think this will be fun. I'm going to attempt to climb to the wall.
Okay.
I
will
want
say...
to. I want to climb next to Nasira, not to help, but just to like watch from close up.
Okay. I'll say for this, and you have decent climbing speed, so I'll just say for you on this, make a... I'd say for this, make just a general strength check.
Come on, barbarian.
Wow,
11.
bad rolls.
I'd say especially because of certain things. Yeah, it takes a little bit, but you. This is less about whether or not it's effective and more just time and speed. But about a half a minute passes by, and you do manage to get yourself to the other wall. And the surface is very craggy. This is something that you could scale down the other 40 feet with ease.
All right, I'll climb down from there.
Okay. And then Baldrus, did you want to go and fetch the rope and retie it, or did you want to join the party?
No. If we're all down here, I'll just join the party.
Okay. And let me reveal the map real quick.
Oh boy.
There's 2 Wanyas for some reason. Give me a hot minute.
I have cloned myself yet again.
It's the curse of the cave. We now have 2 Wanye.
Yeah, that's the eternal curse. That's the group debuff.
There we go.
Twice the shitty puns.
Because they can't cast magic either.
Alright. And you guys find yourself at the bottom of the well, and I'll reveal a little bit more of the area.
Okay.
And you guys find yourself in this very dark, large, cavernous area with faint purplish lights dancing around. And I will reveal about this much for right now.
Oh,
sick.
awesome.
I can't seem to move Wanye.
Are you on the ruler, maybe? Are
See,
you
his Wanye is paralyzed from the fall.
are you
There
able
you
to
go.
click, maybe?
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, does Nasira still have the bag of holding, or did you give it back? I don't remember. You
We
took
never
it to
said I
to
would-
scare that guy with the Gretchen.
We never really said, but I would figure that I'd give it back to you after I was done scaring the guy, because all I wanted was vampire.
That's right.
I will then take the bag off of my shoulders and open it, see if Gretchen's still inside.
Yeah. You look inside, and Gretchen is he's curled at the moment. He seems to be sleeping a little bit. He seemed to have taken a nap on the way over here.
I try moving forward out of the light. I assume it's only dim light visible now? Visibility?
Yeah, it's dim light, but yeah, it's pretty dim. But yeah, you can
Alright.
still see at least a little bit.
I'll just kind
I
of...
do have a torch on me.
I'll feel around the walls a little bit, and as I start noticing, like, it's not getting... Like, I'm used to darkness because I've been able to see it, but now that visibility is no longer there, right? It's not coming up.
Yeah, correct. So, oh wait, that's a little bit too big. Yeah, you are used to seeing in darkness, but because some of the effects have waned, it's a little trickier, just a little.
I must be more,
Going up
I must
to
be more
this,
tired than I thought.
going up to this wall here,
Hmm.
and this might be a stretch, but I'm gonna see if this is cool. I would like to take my bow staff and kind of like tap it hard, so and attempt echolocation.
Okay.
Like guesstimate a few more feet. Like what's ahead?
Okay. I will. Let me think. What could I do? I don't know.
Are these skeletons actually here?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Very good point. First off, I'll say for this, I'll say just to make a perception check for this.
Test.
But yes, that is a very good point. You notice that there are 3 skeletal corpses down in this area where you all had fallen. And they seem very old, and some of them with very old, destroyed adventuring gear and equipment.
Looking at the gear, does it look like it was torn apart or scratched, like they were attacked?
I'll say you make an investigation check. And Ubo, what did you roll?
23.
23. Yeah, so you crack, and you pay extra attention to the area just in front of you. And when I mean front, I mean north, correct?
Yeah, this way.
Okay. You attempt the echolocation, and you sense that there's 2 tunnels up ahead, but you also can detect that there's some measure of complexity to them, so that there's probably more up ahead than just those 2 tunnels.
Some two ways down here. Sound complicated.
I reckon we don't move further than the whale entrance and just take a breather. Stay away from the underside, but just let's catch our breath, all of us, before we go any further.
Is it like a little darker than you'd expect in here, Clyde?
Look, I gotta tell you, I don't know what happened when we came down here, but I can't cast magic. I don't feel anything like I normally do, and I'm sort of losing it, Baldur's.
Yeah, I feel numb, but like Ubo's legs. It's very difficult.
Can I attempt to awaken mind, Clyde?
Let me check real quick.
It's a subclass ability. So technically magic, kind of, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to describe it either. It's...
For this one, yes, you try using Awakened Mind, and no connection.
Is
No god
Do it.
here.
So you're thinking to yourself, and Clyde's still, like, panicking, and you get no reaction from him. He's basically huddled up. He, like, sat down back to the wall and just kind of is clutching the book close to his chest.
I want to pat around for Pib.
Oh God, did that disappear too?
You look for your familiar. You still have your familiar.
Huh.
Huh. Well, that's.
I hear Clyde freaking out, and as I sit to like just get in a meditative position, hear him freaking out, and I say, "You truly cannot afford the luxury of a negative thought, not even one."
What?
And I meditate.
I'm gonna lay down in my bedroll that I just pulled out.
Oh damn it! This was a better one. Shit.
You're scared like he quotes in his journal.
Yeah.
If the message you get back from Clyde is it's not very
Ubo
effective.
I'll
has
save
a
that
book in
one
his
for
shell.
later.
It just says my wisdom, and he shoves the book back in his shell.
That is
Just-
amazing.
Clyde's just
Yeah, I
muttering.
start
Clyde's just like
meditating.
muttering to himself. Just need to calm down. Just need to think, focus. You gotta remember what you learned. You got like just writing in his book to see if he can remember his spells and start feeling magic again.
Seeing the opportunity, I say, train your mind to stay calm in every situation.
Train.
Well, Anya is inspired by that.
I'll say, Clyde, especially you over to that particular wall. Can you make a small, just general intelligence check for me?
Would this be a disadvantage? Because of,
Actually, no. And apologies. Make it a nature check instead.
Oh, okay. Because I am what's it called? Exhausted by 1 level.
Oh, so yes, this would be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. 6.
You do notice that when you get over to the wall over here, you kind of just naturally and curiously just examining the wall. You notice that there are a series of holes within this wall, very tiny, maybe a bit larger than a fist worth. But you start noticing this pattern of holes across the cavern walls.
Do they look like they could be like some sort of trap?
You're not sure what it is, but you are starting to notice that there's a pattern of these throughout the cave.
All right. Do I notice if it's like been burrowed into? If something burrowed its way in?
With that nature check, you're not sure.
All right.
Clyde's
Clyde's suspicious, and instead he'll retreat back to here, probably bumping into Baldrus because he can't quite see very well, and he'll go into a center location like here and rest some more. Stay away from the walls. I don't like them.
What?
You don't like the walls?
They got weird imprints, holes in them. Something's been here.
Hole for the cave. Can I look at
that's
the cave
absurd.
holes? DM.
Hearing this, I scoot over. I don't break my meditation.
You just sort of shuffle from your meditation.
He hovers
It's like
away.
crisscross applesauce. He's kind of scooching his way over like a dog wiping his butt on the floor.
Yeah.
Guys, I think I've got the perfect thing for us right now. And I'm gonna reach into the bag and try to pull Gretchen out.
Ask him what these purple lights are, man. I just have no
Yeah, that's
idea
what
what they are.
I'm hoping maybe he'll know.
There are lights.
Just
Yeah,
let's get
somewhat.
let's get a rest in before we do anything crazy. All right.
You pull Gretchen up out of the bag. And you just. He's still tired and passed out at the moment.
I'll put him on the floor so that if we sleep, he's in it with us, whatever happens.
And I will.
Now-
Actually, I've never thought of having a Gretchen token.
Huh. Now, are we short resting or long resting? Because Clyde is proposing a short rest.
Yes, short rest, absolutely.
He's a tiefling. He's a tiefling.
Good enough.
Nice. Cute.
For a long rest, but I know
It's glam.
time isn't really on our side.
Sometimes you just gotta take it up the ass.
Everyone just kind of looks towards Clyde in his like manic state.
It's a callback. It's a callback.
It's a callback. That was out of character.
Short rest does almost nothing for me.
Good. Perish.
I'm fine.
That one was a character.
I mean, I'm not feeling good, but I benefit from either. So
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm
Whatever
willing
we
to,
think
I'm
we
willing
can
to drop a
achieve,
lot
right?
of hit dice right now.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
perfect. I
post
get all my
bear
key
trap
points back.
over here.
Mhm.
Wait. Yeah, I'll put my bear trap over here.
Are we short rest?
I
Long
am.
rest? Short.
Short resting, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm devoting 30 minutes to meditating.
Where do you see your hit dice on D&D Beyond?
You have to click
Oh.
short rest.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And everyone, please remove 1 ration to use the short rest.
Understood.
You may roll your hit dice, and for warlocks, you get your spells back. For monks, you get your key points back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody spot me a ration, possibly. I'll
I'll
pay you.
spot you, ration. Wanya hands one of his.
You were literally walking rations for you, but whatever.
Well, I mean,
It's up to your
assumed
morality to see how you see it.
It's nicer to ask.
Do we have to declare what our hit dice are going to be before, and then can we roll after, or do we have to?
As many as you want, I feel,
Mhm.
until
Yeah,
you're
as-
satisfied.
As many as you want, and if you're like, I want to roll 4 hit die, and you don't think it's enough, you can roll more if you want to.
Alright.
But once when you roll them, you're counting that.
Okay, so that's it. Gotcha. That's what I wanted to know. Alright, I'll roll this.
I'll roll that much.
We only had the modifier once, right? Like mine is 9
I,
D8.
I believe I believe you add your con mod with every single dice.
Holy crap.
Oh, okay, shit.
What's going on? Do you have to roll these individually, or do we just take short rest?
I'm rolling individually. And
Right.
then you take short rest to reset your stuff.
So
Yep,
I click 6. So
Yeah,
then
for each hit die spent in this way, players roll the die and add their con mod. So yep, the con mod for every single
Yep.
one.
1, 2, 3.
There's also, I think it's a feat, but there's one where you can make it like when you short rest, your hit die are the max of what they are. So when I played Dylan will remember this. When I played a Celestial Warlock, every time we short rested, I always got max health.
That's nice.
Did
Oh,
we short rest?
Rarely.
I'm all healed up and everything. I'm good to go.
Does that mean I get max hit die from because I
From
picked
your
a packed feature that says whenever my minion is within a certain range that I get max health from heals.
You do, so yes, you would get max health from your
Yo,
There we go.
Mhm.
Alright, I'll just type in for clarity.
Also, while this is happening, Baldrus, meet me in the secret chat when you're ready.
Oh,
God damn it.
damn.
He's gonna go rabid. He's gonna feed us.
Chances
Yeah, I
are,
put money on that.
yeah. Chances are, I don't know how mechanically right now it works. Where, as a warlock, I've recovered my spell slots and abilities back, but I don't access them. So I don't know how Clyde still feels being cut off from his magical source. If he felt something renew, but he's still locked away from it, you know. And my mood will depend on like what Tim's answer is to that.
To what? I'm sorry. I missed the first half.
Well, my mood will depend on like what's going on with my magic. Because if we took a short rest, I technically recover my spell slots, but I can't use them in any way.
That's very suspicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
If it's either under the presence of these purple lights or just some sort of ward.
Everybody.
Yeah. Anybody who casts magic, anyways, because me, Wanye, and Baldrus are out of the picture. Ubo and Nasira seem to be better off for it since they're more fighting.
Yeah.
And Key is more spiritual rather than magical.
Yeah, there wasn't anything like this when
We went in the other
Balasar
one.
and I went in the cave.
Must
It
be
was-
a different trial then, you know?
Yeah, must be. Rations. Knock off 2.
At least we finally got to freaking rest, get stuff back. Although I'm still exhausted, you don't remove that from a short rest, so let me mark that.
Yeah, I've got exhausted 1 and just 1 rage available.
Let's see.
Wanya will offer his
There we go.
brew to you, Clyde, if you want it. It just gives you, like, on your
Like-
on your rolls, gives you advantage.
Is it from the teapot where we stuffed the or the hellspawn in?
Oh no, it's not. It's not my sea monkey. My demon sea monkey canteen. It's the collectible souvenir cups that we received from good old Santa's.
Oh, so
Yeah, and it's
what
whatever
is the
that
brew?
brew was.
Oh, it's the the pint jar kind of thing.
Yeah,
What is it?
collectible souvenir cups, my friend.
And what's in it again? What'd you
just
put in
gives
that
you
one?
Advantage, and I forget what it's called.
Is it the
It's the
Minotaur?
expensive one. It's a really expensive one. It's like 45 gold.
Oh, the
Gives you advantage on all rolls. So
go to hell one.
yeah, I think so.
I don't think I wrote that one down. Nasira was the one to drink most of that. Oh god, she's dying over there.
So a whole bunch of shit is happening.
Look at her. Oh god, I didn't think a short rest would be so bad.
I was like, how many of these can I stack on me right
All
now?
of them, bruh. I know I've got them in here somewhere.
Gain half your hit die on a long rest. Yeah,
Yeah, on a long rest.
hit that red left.
Lucked out. That's it. Just a little over half.
Yeah, I
I had to
have.
spend so much hit die.
Yeah, I spent quite a lot too. But you see Wanye curled up in a blankie. He's going blankie mode, and he heals 5 temporary hit points.
Same.
with this magic blanket that I got.
I got some water.
I dunked it into this primeval water at the place Balasar and I went to, and Tim let me have a heated blanket. Which is like the coolest magic item I own currently.
So you offered Clyde the straight to hell drink, right?
Yeah.
He would take it to calm his nerves. Let's after the short rest, I guess, let's tell Tim that you did that and he'll remind us what it does.
Yeah, you just drink it from a flask. I'm pretty sure it gives you advantage on all rolls, so just kind of inverse your exhaustion.
Yeah, it's advantage on all rolls for it.
Oh, I see. Alright, I see. Until something I remember he described it as until something specific happens.
I think it's a natural 1.
Is it? Oh,
Or-
I've never known. We've never I don't think we ever discovered that unless he told you outside of it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure.
A natural
Then
one
you
makes
light
sense
on
though.
fire and you die.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's sad? There's no headache.
From the drink?
Hangover?
No, just from dealing with your party members.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're back.
Ah,
Just passive psych damage. Battlestar went to go eat something.
I'm back. And the tubo.
and at nearing the end of the short rest, Wanye had offered Clyde his pint vial of the drink straight to hell,
Yeah, I gave him my flask so we could drink it.
and Clyde accepted. So,
So-
can you remind me what that does?
So Clyde, you drank straight from hell?
Yes.
Okay, so straight from hell. Sorry. So with this one, okay, this is going to be interesting because you have 1 level of exhaustion. So the
Yeah.
base description is you have advantage on all checks until a nat 1 is rolled, and once so, you receive 1 level of exhaustion. If you do not roll a nat 1 within the first hour of drinking this drink, the effects will then wear off.
Naturally. Okay.
Naturally. So you have an hour before, so if you don't roll a nat 1 within the next hour of in-time game,
Yes.
then you do not gain exhaustion. If you do, then you gain another level of exhaustion.
That's half speed, baby. including disadvantage. Okay, but now I guess the reason mechanically why Wanye did that is because now I roll straight instead of disadvantaged on skill checks.
On skill checks, but
Yeah.
then things like attacks, you will roll at advantage.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. Just don't roll a 1.
Yep. Don't roll a 1, forehead.
That ought to soothe your nerves. That's why you eats a granola bar.
Yeah, Clyde will just down it, down a shot's worth.
You
Thanks.
also have a granola bar?
Thanks, partner, and he gives you
Yeah,
back your flask.
No problem, friend. Friendo. Why do you have a southern accent now?
You mocking me?
Wait, how?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so what are we all doing, folks?
LARPing is
We rested?
Yeah.
We should look around the cave, right?
Okay. I mean, I feel a bit better. I try to cast Mage Hand. Does it still not come out after
No
I rested?
magical effect.
But how do
Oh,
how do I
yeah.
feel having my spell slots return? Do I feel anything new, or just I'm oblivious to it?
You I'd say it's this weird feeling of you feel rested.
Yeah.
You feel rested, but you feel blocked.
Okay.
It's a very strange sensation, but yes.
We gotta
but I
move
will-
forward. There's some source that's stopping me tapping into magic, and I want to get rid of it.
What I
Can
will
I-
say, Wanye, with you with your torchlight, you just barely see just up ahead, just to your left. You notice that the rocky, cavernous floor has turned into a flat, smooth tile,
Oh, like man-made tile?
like a manufactured, man-made tile.
Now that's
Turned
interesting.
into?
I'd
What
like
is
to
it?
inspect it.
Would you like to get closer?
Yeah, I don't want to like step on it, but I'd like to just kind of kneel down and look at it.
Okay, you could make 2 steps closer, and then
Right.
I'll reveal.
Can I see anything in this direction?
I will. Yes, I'll put you actually right here. So what I will say with Nasira as you look up ahead, you just barely see what appears to be the entrance of one cavern, and you see the corner of something else over here. But Wanya, as you get closer, yeah, you do notice that that the rocky cavernous floor has now become smoothed and polished. And more curiously, as you feel this, maybe a small pit in your stomach, you notice that the tile moves slightly forward a couple more feet, and you notice not only a very large metallic door at the very end of it, but you noticed very similar symbols of the blood door that you had in the previous cave.
Clyde,
Start walking in just that direction.
Clyde will start walking and ignite a torch to be able to see better.
Okay.
Wake up. Granted.
Oh, what?
We're in one of your caves. We're in one of the caves.
Ooh, he pokes his head around. Ooh, this feels just like home, but not alone. Much better to be with friends. Much better with friends.
Glad you're happy. What? You know anything about these lights or anything?
I mean, every stronghold and cave has its own measures of defenses and traps and offenses, so not sure what these are, but it seems to be what they've chosen.
Similar to how yours was dark beyond normal, right? Was that your magical defense?
No, well, we had a much smaller budget, we'll say, but yes, we had we had a guard in the first room before the doors, and then we had a couple not given to us, but we found some monsters and sealed them off so that they couldn't leave.
I see. Okay, well, we're here, so
Well,
I
lead
don't
the
know what
way.
you want to do.
What do I notice here again? An altar?
I don't, Clyde, you have actually not seen this before. You notice this very large metallic door.
Okay.
And you notice these two circles full of symbols, arcane runes of different styles and iconography. And in the very center of these two circles, you notice an average human hand-size handprint, marked red and slightly glowing red. And you notice it just in the center of the door. You also notice that the door does not have any handles.
Huh. Y'all come
Did
across?
we ever tell you about a blood door, Clyde?
Y'all come across this before?
Yeah, you want me to? Here.
Is it
Okay.
just what? Slit your hand open and just place the palm against it?
Something
think
like
so.
that.
Is it gonna
That's what
work?
happened
Is it gonna
last
work with?
time,
Is it gonna work with your blood?
I was kind of curious, so I was gonna volunteer to do the first one. Just to
I
kinda see.
I ain't too keen on. I can do it too if you if it don't work with you.
Yeah. All right.
What was behind these door last time?
More tunnels.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
he was behind the door. That's
So
right.
you figure another servant of your lord might be back there?
There's also some undead demons and stuff, right? There was a
Well-
necromancer.
And he raises his hand like a student in class.
Uh,
I
Well,
point to Gretch.
usually, how these operations would go would be the measure of significance of the people within the cave would equate to the measure of defenses in the cave.
That explains the whole, you shutting the lights off as your main defense.
pretty, yeah, low budget operation. Just turn the lights off, guys.
Well, after you.
I mean, do we?
Unless you
I
want
feel
to
like
keep
he's.
looking elsewhere and see if there's any other hidden things before we push
Ubo,
forward.
do you know what's going on over there?
I'll move to like shine the light, so maybe Nasira can see.
I've just been kind of wandering.
Mm-hmm. You notice, I'll say with Ubo and listening, Ubo, make a nature check for me, please.
Should check. All right.
And I'll say as you guys begin walking up more, you notice another two-way intersection of this cave. Let me reveal that.
It's a 15.
15. I will say, as you are close to the wall, which, Clyde, you notice that some of the holes are there.
Mm-hmm. I back away as soon as I remember seeing them.
You hear something brushing inside the holes of the wall. And you just hear, just very faintly, but you do hear something within the walls.
Stay away from the walls.
Not gonna told you
God,
that
it's like
one.
tremors.
Do we want to move further in to provoke whatever's in them, or just head into this, which might be our goal?
Well, Gretchen.
Oh, Gretch, you ever had any weird cave dwellers that live in these holes? I'll point them out to them.
Well, we had some, we had ropers in our cave.
Those are the ceiling things, right?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
Well, most people who go into caves don't find them. Yeah, that's why we have them. But and I actually leave this to your discretion because there's, well, the main entrance defenses and there's the inner defenses. Sometimes we defend harder on the outside and sometimes harder on the inside. So, really up to you.
Clyde looks at the three dead bodies over there.
Do you have suggestions for not provoking defenses? Like, is there a
Like a
way for
secret
us to
handshake?
say, we're here, we got Gretchen?
They probably want to test us no matter what, just to see if we're worthy or something.
Well, it's not so much as worthiness as well, as far as worthiness, if you consider the person who opens the door worthy, I mean, yes, this could be considered that. It's mostly, we planned on being here for a very long time, so, it's not as much of who's worthy and just who's, capable to even get in here.
Clyde scoffs once again, looking at these bodies. And then, well, I think we're capable enough just getting past those. Baldur's open it up.
Kind of feeling the energy of the environment. Can I sense it, like if it's like anything off, like evil wise, or if this just seems kind of like just a place of like any regular natural place?
It's
Since I'm blind, I can't really see what the layout of the room is, but can I sense, oh, this place is evil or something?
I could say the vibe that you get and energy wise. I'd say that at least within these first rooms that you've been in, and then also when you hear about the bodies and that they're positioned close to where the opening of the well is. Evil or good is hard to detect, but you can detect a sense of betrayal. That you could imagine someone being stuck down here, and that maybe someone was left behind. So there was probably something nefarious done in this main room, at least. To what extent, you're not sure, but yeah, you could imagine this being a nasty place to be stuck.
The purple lights, do they just sit there, kind of glowing in midair?
Yeah, they don't really travel around the cave. They pretty much have their small little dance cycle that they go through. They don't really move around much.
They don't react to my hand going through them or anything?
When you pass through, maybe they dim a little bit, but no, they're just pass throughable.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, we're not getting anywhere just staying in front of the door. Let's open the door.
First one's first. All right, let's go. I'll take probably not my axe. I'll take something else.
I got
I'll
a
take
dagger.
his hand and I'll just cut it
Yeah,
open
yeah,
with
here.
my claw.
There you go. Thanks. Oh, I have claws too. I could have done that.
I'm just. Well, we're all
She's-
standing here like I'm getting impatient.
She's munching at the bit to kill something. I get it.
All right. So Monsieur slashed me, and I will. Ubo, just so you know, I'm gonna donate my blood to this door over here, behind you. I don't know if anything will happen, but there you go. And I'll do
Blood
it
for the blood door.
Blood for the blood door.
Okay, so you put your hand up to it?
Yes.
Okay, so you put your hand up to it, and your hand gets locked as you feel the suction pulling from the middle of your hand as you offer blood to the door to open it. You are going to take...
I don't think I did this last time, guys. It's kind of weird.
What type of damage would this be, actually? Hold on.
Necrotic? But necrotic heals you, doesn't it?
I don't think it heals me.
Never mind.
It's blood damage, no. Because it wouldn't be piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing. Give me a hot minute here. I'm sorry.
What does a whip do? Oh, that's
He invents
slashing, I guess.
new damage.
What would this be? There we go. Okay, this would actually be force damage.
Oh, nice.
So you are going to take 13 points of force damage as you just feel the blood draining from your hand where Nasira slashed you. And
I
you notice
think
that,
these take a lot, right? Or
you do remember the other door taking a little bit, and as the blood goes in, you think about half of the inner circle is filled up now.
yeah.
You gonna press on,
Might
or
as
you want me to
well.
help?
No. I got it.
All right.
Going again?
You're the one that
Well,
needs blood.
There's more doors in the last one, so you'll probably have another opportunity.
You going again?
Yeah.
Okay, hand on the door. And this one hurts actually a little bit more. You're going to take 16 points of force damage.
Oh my.
Woozy, guys.
And at the end of this one, you notice with the inner circle, the rest of it has been filled up. So the smaller circle is now filled blood red. The outer one is still empty.
Alright. Who's next?
Does anyone
I
think
don't
it's
know if I
amusing
can
that
do
the
the whole door.
vampires getting his blood sucked from him? Just kind of.
The irony is not lost on me. Well, I did volunteer next if it didn't work, but it seems it wants a bit more, don't it? And I'll take out my dagger and cut across the palm and plant it onto the handprint.
Okay, so you're going up?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. There we go. Oh, yeah, so you put it up and blood immediately begins draining. Oh, hot damn. Why don't I roll like this in combat? You as well take 16 points of force damage.
Oh, hell.
As the blood your veins tighten as your arm as it just gets sucked through, and with this outer circle, you think about a third of it has been filled up.
Look at my
Too
hand
bad we
again.
don't have a bear right now.
Rub it a little bit. All right, place it on it once more.
Okay. Round 2.
Wanji's impressed.
And for this
Can
one,
you-
you take 19 points of force damage. And you all notice as Clyde's skin becomes a bit more pale as just pints of blood are being pulled.
Clyde.
You're just
Yeah, Clyde will like buckle under his weight, like he'll. Okay. I think I let this one wrangle me for too long. Who else is up?
and at this point, the outer circle is now 2/3 filled. You thinking one more will get this door open?
Let's hear. How's about you go on next? You were pretty eager to move forward. Plus, it'll get you back for throwing me down the damn cave.
1, you asked for me to give you back the rope. 2, I didn't know it was this deep.
You saw Ubo
I cut my
test the
hand.
damn thing.
I cut my hand with my claw. And while just staring at him, I slam it on the door.
Okay. And with the last one, you get drained. You get drained as well, and you
More than 20.
take-
More than 20.
Of course. You take 10 points of force damage.
Nice.
And I'm dead.
Ironically, the one that had the highest
Dice.
to roll had the lowest of all the damage.
Nice.
D&D, everybody. And at this point, and Nasira, are you unconscious or no?
No, I'm fine. That was a
Oh.
joke.
Okay. And at this point, the last outer circle, the last bit of blood fills up as the circles begin spinning, one clockwise, the other counterclockwise. And the door at this point, from the top, begins falling down
Ooh.
into the floor
Awesome.
as
Yes.
the next area is revealed to you.
The door is pleased.
It is a small opening, and you notice that the floor, similar to this one, is covered in smooth polished tiles.
Hey guys, didn't they at the last cave ask us to bring people for like ritual sacrifice or something?
Yeah,
Probably
we
would've
pretended
been-
it was you. And,
Probably would have been easier, but I guess we're the sacrifice this time around.
Does the floor behind the door look dusty?
Fancy.
Dusty?
Yes.
Dusty or fancy?
I'll say make an investigation check, Nasira.
Can I check for fanciness?
Oh, it fancy, alright.
All right, sick. Don't even gotta
No
check.
need to roll for that, my friend.
Yeah.
Vampires have taste.
Poppin'.
Yes, actually. That's actually a very good investigation. You do look at the stone tiles out here compared to the ones in there. The ones inside this room are very dusty, and a couple of them have cobwebs on them. There is probably because of the naturalness of the cave out here compared to what's behind the store. You do look at the tiles within versus outside. There is a definite difference of time compared to the two.
Baldrus, can you send Pib to go scout the area? Or
Oh yeah. Actually, I don't think it can see in the dark.
Oh, it's a fairy now or a pixie, right?
Yeah. I can see in the dark though. So I could
I kill it.
Oh no! I took.
Hey, listen.
I'll just go look down the hallway.
I mean, I'm the one with the light, so
No, I got vampire eyes. Oh.
they still work.
Well, they're vampire
For Baldrus,
eyes.
yes, he still has, because his vision's natural.
Clyde, the seed of vampirism is planted into Clyde's mind.
Yes, I can look, Clyde. I can climb on this wall too. Ooh.
He's visibly jealous.
Wait a minute. I'm a tabaxi. I can see and climb walls as well. I'm a vampire.
Oh, you could become a cat, Clyde.
Yeah, I think we're all gonna take a pass.
Clyde's jealousy
Anyways.
turns to disgust as he faces Nasira.
All right.
Upon entering here, are the holes in the wall still noticeable?
I will say two things. Stop moving. Sorry.
Alright, stop. Pause.
That's one thing.
So first off, yes, you do notice not so much in this room. There seem to be far less, but yes, you do notice a couple holes. And you notice that they're mostly on the sides of the wall, but there's a couple in the ceiling.
Okay.
The flooring has no holes whatsoever.
Right.
You do notice as you walk into this room, even though it's like you're walking into darkness with just your torch, as you step in, the feelings of magic return to you.
Mage hand.
Jill appears.
Ah, high fives.
We just high five yourself.
All right. I think we made a good investment in walking in here. Clyde will clean off the
Crazy.
blood off his hand.
They're insane.
Wani breathes a sigh of relief.
Gretchen shrugs at you, Nasira. Alrighty. And I'll say
I'm
as you...
gonna heal my hand really quick.
Okay.
With
Are you using a medical
hand
kit?
healer kit? Yes. I
Okay.
am.
The hand healer kit. That's it.
So do that first, and then when you're done, make a dex saving throw, please.
After you finish that.
Oh, F. A 1, 2. But that no, it's okay. I get
Band-Aid on
some
it.
stuff on top of that. I get 13 total, 12.
13?
Well.
Okay.
Because it's 1d6 plus 4 plus
Wait.
your max hit die.
Oh,
Okay.
that's your healing. That wasn't your
That's
dex
my
save.
healer's
Okay,
kit, yes.
all right. I was about to say.
So I think it's 12, not 13.
Okay.
And dex save.
Oh boy.
Rolling
Oh.
4. Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So now, Ubo and Clyde, both of you please make dex saves.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit.
Boom,
Oh,
boom, boom, boom.
should have caned this.
Hey.
Oh, nice. 27.
27, okay. So, Baldrus, you healing your hand up.
25.
25, okay. So Baldrus, you begin healing your hand up, and you're more focused on healing yourself, and at the last second you look down, and it just occurs to you that one of these tiles is a pressure plate.
Oops.
As you step on it, this immediate cloud of green shoots up from around the tile in a 15-foot diameter circle as the poison immediately billows out.
Shit.
Baldrus, you are going to take 14 points of poison damage. And Ubo and Clyde, because you guys saved, you take half at 7 points.
7 points.
Like I negated the trap.
Is it a puff or is it now
Okay.
a cloud that's persisting?
It seemed more like a puff.
Okay.
This isn't persisting at the moment.
I'm sorry. What
Clyde's
happened
eyes
to
are
me?
like burning up. Like
You did pass the save, so you only take half, so 7 points of poison damage.
Yep.
Also, don't step on this plate that I just stepped on.
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Good example.
I'd like to make my staff into like a walking cane, basically, and feel out any uneven tiles, so I can kind of indicate where they are.
Okay, so from your position, I'll say make an investigation check.
We got anybody that can disarm traps in here?
Gretch can. Just send him on his way.
What?
14.
Yeah, no, nothing grudge, nothing grudge.
14. So you from the tile areas just to the left in front of you, you tap out with your staff, and you try to figure out if there's any unevenness or different sounds from these tiles. You do not detect anything with the next 2 squares in front of you guys.
All right, who wants to take point? I mean, I ain't had much experience cave diving, so I don't know what to look for. I don't know about you, failers.
Say that, and I'll say with you guys wrapping around the corner in a second, you guys can see the rest of at least this corridor. It goes down a bit farther into what appears to the south. You see one cave opening, and then you see it also turns to the right. So there's 2 ways you can go at the end. But as you look down the hallway, the entire hallway is covered in tiles.
Did my minion die?
Oh, god damn it!
How much health?
Short life of Pib.
One.
Like 4, maybe.
Yes, Jules.
I looked at Clyde. Clyde, is that tile now deactivated? Like it won't.
I don't know. I think Baldrus is still standing on it. Baldrus, what do you?
Baldrus, is it? Does it feel like it's been deactivated? Like if you press it again, it would happen?
Jump up and down.
I'll step off of it. Does it?
I look to see if it raised back up.
You look over at the tile. It is still pressed into the ground. Whatever this was, it has been used.
I pull out.
Yeah.
I pull out the rod that I had away, the one that was shot at us, and I just kind of toss. I toss it or roll it across the room.
I say.
I figure that ain't heavy enough, but good attempt.
I'd say you could toss it for like a 20 by 60 throw, or you could roll it for something within 10 feet. So where do you kind of want it? I'll say that you can either figure out 2 squares within 10 feet by rolling it, or if you want something specific, you can throw it within like 20 to 60 feet.
Just remember, the reach of that cloud of gas is pretty far, so if you toss it and it hits on something...
I'm gonna toss it. I'm gonna toss it, yeah.
Okay.
Let's
toss it, like, right here.
Let me see. Yeah, what square... Yeah, point which square specifically you wanted that.
Do the ruler, Jules. I don't want to control your ruler.
Let's go. That should be fine.
Okay, that's where...
like, right here.
Okay, so I'll let me get fire real quick, so I'll show that you tossed it. And I'll say it's easy enough. So you would throw it right there.
Yeah.
So you, and it clatters. And I'll say for all sake of brevity, it hits all the tiles pretty hard, and it sits there for a moment. Nothing happens.
Continue just to move forward and just use my cane.
Well, Clyde, do you still have that ring of rams activated?
Wait.
Yeah. It's got some charges in it, but it's more for pushing against perpendicular surfaces. It won't do much against solid ground if I aim it towards the hallway.
I know.
Oh, wait, no.
But how about we get one of those corpses back there? We shuffleboard it across the ground with your ring of rams.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
I have a DM question.
Yes.
Do we get the feeling that this poison is like a breathing thing, or like how is it? How does the poison actually affect us?
So the poison was just straight damage. It was just a quick puff. It's not lingering in the air, and it's not you don't feel poisoned as far as like the actual condition. So it was just the type of damage you received.
But like, do you think like if you just ran through this room with your breath held, is it gonna poison you still?
I'll say actually with that type of poison, it wasn't just. Oh yeah, I see what you're trying to ask. It wasn't breathing per se. You actually felt a bit of a burn on your skin.
Gotcha. All right. That's what. Okay. Cool.
It's like acidic poison.
Yeah.
As dumb as that sounds.
I mean,
Well,
I
you know.
can.
Can get absorbed by your skin.
So, hey guys, here's a crazy idea.
Okay.
Excuse us, coming through. We're hauling a body. All
It's a
right.
crazy idea as I throw a corpse down.
So I'll haul it to like this tile-ish area.
I mean, I can run on vertical surfaces.
Well, you could
what if
probably
you-
make
what
it
if you
across.
go-
guys for that.
What
Could
if you
run
go
across
in-
the room to try to see.
I mean, I can just crawl across the room. What if you go into your shell and we just like roll you across?
Ooh!
It's literally shuffleboard.
Yeah.
Ring of rams on him.
Well, the thing is,
that
it's
seems
actually
a little
not as
crazy.
strong as I thought it would be. Mechanically speaking, it'll only push things 5 feet away. So,
Shit.
unless we can.
Two dead guys.
Yeah. I was excited by your plan, but then I started remembering the properties of the ring. Well, now we got a dead guy in here. I'll just, I don't know, stake it out the
chuck
place.
him, I guess.
Yeah.
Who can throw the farthest?
Probably Nasira.
Maybe we.
D&D.
Maybe we.
D&D, everybody.
How about? Okay. We don't have to throw the whole thing. We can just hack them up into pieces, like about as much that rod weighs, and we just start throwing it piece by piece.
That's a good
I'll-
idea.
I'll just run across the whole room if you want.
We can just throw disembodied corpses, so I mean that sounds a lot more fun.
You want to throw body parts, Nasira, just to test the ground, see if any of them are trapped. Dead guy.
2 dead guys, yeah.
Perfect. All right. Clyde will, no problems, take out his dagger and start chopping up like arm, leg, whatever will weigh enough to put a pressure plate down and start giving her ammo to throw.
But just don't ask what's happening next.
Yeah, you hear
I explained my plan in full detail.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
I'm a vampire and this is pretty sick.
I have no words.
Did we just like defile an ancient hero that saved all the land?
All right. I'll say you guys make 2 throwable bone pieces.
Awesome.
I'll control these just so I can put them where you guys want it. Give me 5 minutes. I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll get into this tomfoolery.
Fair.
All right. So I didn't expect to play Minesweeper, but here we are.
Yep. Okay. BRB.
Minesweeper and D&D.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Looking down, is there a 5 or a 1 down here?
There is a fire. I would say, just to cover our bases, Ubo inspected this tile and he said like all 2 others within reach are clear. So like, I don't know if he meant this one and these 2 are clear, or like these will be clear.
We should definitely flag them like Minesweeper. Have little.
Because like,
flags.
I don't know why we didn't just like let Ubo take point and keep investigating with the cane. I think we're too impatient and chaotic to bother doing that. So we hacked up a corpse to like act as bait.
Well, I think it'd be funny. You know what we could do? Wanye has a feather that blows wind, so we put a sail on Ubo's little little shell, and we blow the shell with the sail across the ground.
I don't think he'd make it far enough before the poison hits him. It was a 15-foot radius.
Oh yeah, he'd get hit, but it'd be funny. So
What would also be funny, Wanye?
well, this is Andrew. I mean,
it'd be funny, but I'll just
We'll just climb on this wall and
no, that's not funny. That
just
that
leave
bit's
everyone
old.
behind.
And then
It's old
and
and
then
tired.
the,
Oh, shit.
and then the
See you later,
wormoids,
loser.
You losers.
the wormoids bite your dick.
yeah, we should just hear screams in the background.
Yeah, I have
Of pleasure.
experienced first, probably. So,
How about
you to this cave?
long story.
Blood pact.
Oh yeah. So,
Yeah.
You turned yourself into waiting room.
Blood pact. Yeah, blood pact.
First
Danger
time.
business
First time.
cards.
Well, I'm actually here just because I want to genocide elves as a giant dragon. So,
Is that really your goal?
Somewhat.
How
I'd say.
how deep does your hatred for elves go?
Is
Is
it
it
the same
is that
hatred as your hatred for cats? I'd say.
I mean, mine was just born because one of them's a particular asshole, but like I never had experience with them to begin with. They kind of like mess up your land or something as a kid, or like what happened?
Nah, they did a bunch of scummy stuff, like killed my mother. So they're kind of like all elves are like Nasira. I mean, how you view Nasira?
So by that logic, is Nasira just an elf? But
well, I mean, she's an honorary cat. You know, she's all right. She's.
Are you sure? She's sort of losing that title.
Elves are worse than cats. You haven't met them. You don't want to. Trust me on this one.
That's true. Clyde has never met an elf.
Yeah,
I mean, I've actually never met one in our travels, so.
I once saw Wanye meet an elf, and he just immediately started shouting curses at them. Never seen them before in his entire life. He just started cursing them out in the woods.
Huh.
In their own language, too.
You know their language?
Topina kalaka. Topadida. That means fuck you, knife ear, and elf.
Clyde writes that down.
Yeah, I would have thought Elvish would sound more fancy, but perhaps it's
what Elvish is.
Topina kalaka topadina. I say it right?
Yes, that's Wood Elf. Yep.
That's Wood Elf.
What did I walk back to?
He's teaching you swear words in Elvish. We've discovered, we've went into Wanye's deep-rooted hatred of elves. We went into that.
Nice.
A little lore building.
Okay, well, I am back and I am ready for this tomfoolery. Let's do it.
Shuffleboard.
All right. So, I mean, Ubo, you kind of saw that these here are kind of safe, more or less, and you tested that. Well, Nasira, I mean, start chucking. I'd suggest maybe here and also here with the 2 bones we got. Then we can go from there. Just keep doing it piece by piece.
Guess I should walk inside first.
Yeah, and we'll just stay at least 15, I don't know, 20 feet back in case something happens. So I think you can throw pretty far.
Baldrus, you feel a tug on the back of your cloak as you see Gretchen kind of like sheepishly walk up, going, I promise I won't fall back asleep. But do you mind if I ride in the bag? I mean, I'll be a lookout. I'll still be here if you need me. I'm just, I don't wanna.
If you promise to put a good word in for us with whatever important vampires we might meet, I will agree to that request.
Sure. If there are vampires here, after all. I mean, I don't really know what we'll find in this cave, but I'll do what I can.
All right, actually, hold on. I changed my mind. What is our goal in this cave? If you tell me that.
Well,
are we looking for something?
Well, being it's called the Awakening. Our job is to get through through what challenges and wake up what we find at the end.
All right, here you go. Come on. Now I'll stoop down with the bag open.
Tumbles into the bag immediately.
Nice.
Wow.
He's a weird little creature.
Doesn't want to get caught in a fireball.
He's disgusting.
Well, I mean, that seems harsh.
Yeah.
All right. So just order of operation. What are we? How are we throwing bone?
Well, Wanye is gonna crawl on the ceiling, I think.
Clyde will like call the shots systematically. So like, throw it here, retrieve them if nothing happens, then move forward 1 step, throw it here, like just inch by inch.
Okay. Wanya, are you trying to spider climb?
Yeah.
You no longer have it. And I'll say, you also look over at Baldrus. You no longer have your eye stalks.
Oh, my eye stalks.
That's a long, short rest. Oh my god.
I can see so much.
We slept in.
I look defeated. Just
Wanya's pawing this like silky siltstone, trying to crawl.
But yeah, I'm gonna throw the first bone to here.
To that spot?
Yep.
Yes.
So you throw it down, scatters a little bit. Seems fine at the moment.
All right, over there next.
And I'll throw it to there.
Nothing.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead of everybody, and with my staff, I'm gonna mind sweep these tiles.
You do you.
Wanya gives you a pat on the shoulder.
I reckon.
Okay. So you're gonna sweep the front tiles in front of you guys?
I want to do my best to find the pathway to get us across, or at least to get us to the bones again and the rod.
Okay.
Well, it should just be straightforward. We've already tested these.
The
you
ones
haven't
directly in front of us.
not the ones directly in
Oh,
front.
I thought Ubo's perception of it made it clear, but I guess not.
Okay. Okay, I will. Okay, good. Okay, so Ubo, you pull out the pole and you start clattering. You start with the one on the left, and then you move with the one in the center. As soon as you make contact with one of the tiles, it lowers, and you feel your staff actually stuck to it. There's this tension that goes over your body as the rest of you see this. As the tile lowers, this purplish, bluish, black swirl emanate from it. Ubo, please make a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh shit!
Banishment.
This isn't good. If he gets banished to me.
Oh, that's an 8.
Nope.
bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
roll a new character.
As soon as this cloud, this smoky kind of cosmic cloud swirls up, it lashes onto Ubo's form, and the rest of you, Ubo disappears.
Do I recognize the nature of what just happened?
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Wow, 8.
You don't know what this is.
What the hell? Well,
Do we hear him scream?
Nope, he is gone.
does this tile look unpressed now?
The tile now sinks into the floor.
Getting a new character together. Hold on.
In the cave, you find a new person. we
Oh
Hi,
boy,
goes
from the
by the- he
characters
goes
I
by
have
the name
left.
of
Hi, I'm
He go-
Boo.
he goes by the name of Oba.
I'm clarinet.
Well, that gets rid of a potential problem later.
I have fleshed out characters ready to go.
Clyde, you got your detect magic thing going on. I don't think it's natural for someone to just disappear into an oblivion.
I tried understanding what it is, but I'll activate detect magic now to see if the rest of these traps might be magical.
You use detect magic within your radius. You don't detect anything.
Yep, 30 feet. Nope, nothing. Not even on the trap. Not even on the tile ahead of me.
Not
Yep.
even on the one ahead.
Huh?
Perhaps you got like sunken. It's like quicksand with tiles.
Maybe teleportation. It didn't look like he got immolated or anything, or like skin flayed, right? It just kind
Message
of.
Oh, there's definitely not blood or skin or
Just
charred bones
disappeared.
everywhere.
Can you message him, Wanya?
Wanya tries to
Like,
message
is
him.
he-
He
is
points in a
he
random
within-
direction.
Just like spin around and say test, test, test.
Okay, test. Ubo, test. Ubo, it's me. Why?
You hear nothing.
Yeah, he seems good.
What am I experiencing all this, or do I just not exist in this right now?
It's funny as you say that. After the minute passes,
Yep.
Nasira, you feel forcibly pushed upward as Ubo reappears, and this large popping
Yep.
noise
Yep.
echoes through the hall.
I knew it.
Test,
Where
test,
did I
test.
go?
I mean, where did you go?
Hold on
Yeah.
one second, guys.
You'd be the one to know. I don't know where you went.
Ubo pulls out his book.
Yeah, Ubo just disappeared and has now reappeared.
Well,
Well,
good
now
job.
I kind of want to step on the other ones. What
Good
if
job
they
on
do
disarming
something
that,
cool?
Ubo. Let's get moving. Does he look injured? Does anything look?
Do I look? Do I feel all right? Did I even notice I was gone?
No,
Oh,
you're looking around and everyone's in different positions. Well, you hear everyone in different positions. But yeah,
You look around and you see nothing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
your ears are kind of ringing. There's just this almost cartoonishly loud popping noise. But that's it.
Anybody hear that pop?
The one just now or the 1 minute ago?
I think it was more like.
Yeah, it was definitely like that.
How do you make that noise with your mouth?
Yeah, it's impressive. You should keep them apart.
I'm a pretty good ventriloquist sometimes. I practice. All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's one trap cleared. Now we can get our stuff and keep moving along.
If you're still comfortable with this, Ubo, I mean, we could volunteer Gretch. You can kick them.
I mean, I'll go
I'll
across.
pick this up. Pick this up.
that won't be necessary, Paul. Just
Okay.
chuck
I'll
Gretch.
throw it
So I
into
had
the-
already gone and grabbed this bone,
Oh, there you go.
which is why I walked over there.
Got it. And then just boom. Here and here.
Wait, where'd the fire go?
He moved it.
Oh, I'll put the fire right here for you. But yeah, you throw bones, clatters across, and I'll say for the bones here on the wall over here, you actually aim for the wall a little bit, and they actually crack. But for when they made the impact there, it doesn't seem like anything was activated. These bones over here are still okay,
Okay.
and nothing happened on those tiles.
I mean, I don't see anything magical. If anything, it's physical.
I'm gonna start moving and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go to here, step here, go to these bones, then I'm gonna step here.
Okay. As you step, and everyone's they step where the bones aren't. You step there and kind of wiggle your toes a bit, and kind of wait for something. No, you're fine.
If you want to just keep looking ahead, I mean, it'll speed things up for sure.
Okay. Baldrus, did you say you were on the ceiling, or are you still on the ground?
I'm on the ground. I'm on the ground.
Okay.
I'm following the path set before us.
Okay. And you also have a torch as well.
Yeah.
That was on the side. Ubo, you've made your way up to the bones. You are safe at the moment.
What you see up ahead, Nasira? More corners?
Ooh, good point. Thank you. So Nasira, you with your cat-like eyes, I'll just reveal this much for you, but you look into this room over here, and you actually see what appears to be a very large room. It seems to be another large cavern. There's some extra space out to the sides, but it seems like a more hollowed-out room. More pressure plates on the ground, but or more tiles. Well, it could be pressure plates. And then from what you get to see a little bit in this room over here, you get to see a bit more of what appears to be another room.
Oh, there's so many.
It's
rooms.
all just more cave.
Should I just climb on the ceiling and go look and see where we should go next? Well, I can send. Oh, wait, it can't see. I can climb on the ceiling though.
Could-
Oh, it's right.
Let's see.
Is it dead? Did we establish that? I think we did. You
Kid's
guys want me
charred
to
body sitting in the back.
climb on the ceiling?
Could a mage
Was
hand?
it charred? It would have been poisoned.
This festering, bubbling body.
Just one large blister.
Clyde will just summon up Jill. And be like, oh, wait, shoot, why didn't I think of this before? He'll start sending in Mage Hand up further ahead from Nasira. Like, let's see, testing this tile. No, this tile. And just kind of have the Mage Hand press against it, see if its weight does anything.
Are you patting all the tiles along the way?
Basically, yeah, but making sure to stay at a range, but with Mage Hand.
So this hand just taps. Yeah, literally just like scan.
Yeah, exactly.
So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you actually tap pretty much this hallway and everything in the entrance to the room. Nothing happens.
All right, and it's 30-foot range. 1 minute casting time, so every now and then it dissipates. Resummon it. Keep sending it on. I will scan this part, this northeastern,
Scan away.
northwestern. I mean,
I can reveal the rest of the room actually. You check this over here, and it seems to be another. You see both ends of the room actually are shallow kind of cubbies, natural rock cavernous cubbies. But yeah, this just seems to be its own separate room. And are you just mage handing the entire room?
basically.
Okay. Would everyone want to wait for Clyde to do this, or anything else?
I need to kind of jump here over here.
It seems like there's a dead end over here.
And summon my own sort of grimy, dirty fingernailed mage hand out to minesweep the floor over here.
Okay. Well,
taking Clyde's lead.
So I'll say this: everyone freeze for a quick second. You were right there, yes, Baldrus. I'll get to you in a second. So Clyde, throughout this process, you minesweeper this entire room with your mage hand very delicately. After you get through the entire room, this entire room is clean.
All right.
No pressure plates or traps in this room whatsoever. Baldrus, though.
Hello.
As you step at that spot, the tile begins lowering.
It's fine.
As you feel pushed back 5 feet. And I actually need to upload an image real quick.
Oh.
But you all turn and see this form rising up with bluish orange fur. And you hear this large, heavy breathing.
Werewolf?
As a fiend appears.
Oh!
You didn't follow the pattern.
Let me pull this up. So we're gonna roll for initiative.
If we would have tripped it, it would have happened anyways, right? So I mean, it's
Well, I mean, if you had noticed, it was like a checker pattern on where the traps were.
that would imply I was paying attention to the pattern.
Imply we know how to play chess.
And it is a size large, so let me pull this bad boy up real quick.
No, this is not good. Oh no.
And you see
Oh god, that thing! Oh my god!
blue-furred, orange-furred, demonic ape with a loincloth and bracers around the fists. And it is hungry for blood.
Alright.
Do we have our magics right now?
Yes.
You do.
Oh, okay.
DM, would I know just instantly upon recognizing that these would be the Krubaka jungle demons we were sent to fight?
No, these are not the
Gorillons.
The Gorillons, no.
Yeah, that's it.
But, and you know that Gorillons actually have 4 arms.
Yeah, we were told that.
These only have 2.
As a practitioner of otherworldly summoning, and someone who has read that weird book that we have, at least scanned it, would I recognize this gorilla creature?
I'll say Baldrus, make a general intelligence check.
Oh yeah, I'm so smart. Nice. Not terrible.
Yes, you do remember thumbing through the book. This is called a Barlgura.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
And I will read the actual description of this.
Don't worry, just let me get to my initiative. I got this.
I'll actually just read it straight from the book, actually. The Barlgura represents the savagery and brutality of the Abyss, Bulgaras gather in packs to take down tougher foes and keep gruesome trophies of their victories and decorate their territory with such objects. A Bulgara looks like a hulking orangutan with gruesome dripping visage and tusk jutting from its jaw. Standing just under 8 feet and broad shoulders weighing 650 pounds, it moves apishly along
In the red
ground,
corner.
but it climbs with great speed and agility as well.
Huh.
So, top of the round, let's see.
In the blue corner.
In the blue corner, Wanya, you're up.
I rolled a 14, by the way.
You rolled a... Okay, let me add that in. My apologies. Ubo.
My
14.
rolls suck today.
Okay. Wanya, you are first.
Wanye, looking at Clyde, kind of pat the ground, chuckling to himself. Hears a noise as Ball just triggers this giant monstrosity before him. Kind of sighs. Alright, the usual as he looks towards Baldrus, and he's gonna extend a hand to this gorilla thing and do the zap and dash.
Alright.
These fools don't know.
I don't know.
24 does hit.
Alright, now. 10 damage? Yeah, 10 damage.
10 damage, yeah. Yep, so you shock and grasp it as it screams, and the echoing throughout the cave is just making the noise louder and louder.
Yeah, that's all for me, cuz. And I'm gonna 5, 10. 15.
Uh,
Oh, I can't go past you guys. That's
opportunity attack?
right.
Not
No.
with shock and grasp.
Oh,
The zap and dash. Come on.
that's
it's my-
right.
my
That's right.
go-to
My bad, bruh.
Classic Dragonborn move.
Of bravery and yeah, so I'll go right here.
Does that mean I'm safe too?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, actually, you are. You just
Wanya,
can't take a
what-
reaction.
Wanya, do your path again one more time if you don't mind.
Oh. I can't go past these guys. I just realized that. So I can go farther. Actually, I can go all the way up here.
Well, one at a time. What was your path again?
Okay, I was gonna follow the bones.
You
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Keep
gonna
going.
go this way. This way, and I stopped right here.
Okay, you're fine.
Wanya wipes beads of sweat from his forehead. And who's next? Wanya gives a thumbs up to Baldrus. Clyde said he got this, so he ends his turn.
I will also say, the damage you did to the Bulgara, it doesn't seem as effective as it could have been.
That is unfortunate. That's half my damage.
Next up, Baldra.
Can I get a grip on this wall over here?
Yes, you can.
Alright, I wanna get on it and then kind of like shuffle along.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yeah. You will provoke
like
attack
I'm
of
on
opportunity. Oh wait, is that only for Wanye or is that for everyone?
No, I think. Here, let me check.
Great question.
Oh wait, wrong thing.
It can't take reactions until the start of its turn. Yep. So you're fine, Baldrus.
Wanya outreaches
okay.
his hand to give you a high five as you walk by.
Yeah, high five. Can I actually crawl up onto the ceiling and go over here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
You notice tiles on the ceiling? No, you don't.
Well, yeah, it's over. And then I'm gonna double Eldritch Blast this gorilla.
You may. This is from GTFO.
19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Oh, damage. And an 18 to hit.
18 hits as well.
So 12 force damage total.
12 force damage. Okay, so you shoot 2 blasts at it, right in its face. Still hanging on pretty tight. This guy is just all muscle, all beef.
Yeah.
And it's very pissed off.
And I just want to confirm 100% that Pib is dead from the smoke poison cloud.
Okay.
Is he dead?
I'd say...
Like, he would have gotten hit by that, right?
I want to
If
be
he was
nice. I'll
on
say...
that person.
I'll say... I'll say there was a 10-minute window afterwards that you went back and did this, and everyone patiently waited. I'll say you still have Pip.
We were trying to get
You
body
guys-
parts and cut up a body, so...
Merciful
Yeah.
DM. Yeah.
Exactly.
Tim, you're so nice. Thank you so much. Alright. I will have him shoot an arrow. Then, if I can.
Okay, you may. I allow it.
Did I roll it? No. Alright, sorry. Which? Oh, okay. There you go. 16 to hit?
16 hits, yes.
And it does A damage.
A damage.
And then the gorilla has to roll a Constitution save.
Okay. And it's a sprite, right?
Yes. The minion is a sprite.
The minion is a sprite. Let me actually look this up real quick. And that's for poison, right?
Yes. It's to see if it suffers from the poisoned condition.
Okay, so you see this little arrow shoot across right into its nose as it flicks it off with its snout. It seems immune to poison.
Oh, thanks.
And it looks at you, pissed off.
Wasn't me. It was.
It was who, Balders?
It's Pip. I point to the 2.5-inch tall, tiny fairy creature.
Alright, is that your turn, sir?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
And how
Boobo.
does the sprite feel about that?
All right, sensing that there's now a giant gorilla creature in front of me. I want to sense that this is something that that I can actually look past killing. As I take my quarterstaff and I strike it.
Okay, you may strike.
My first of many attacks on it. That's going to be
First of many.
26 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That's going to be for 7 damage.
7 damage.
And then I will use my extra attack to hit it again with the quarterstaff. That is 19 to hit.
19 hits as well.
Awesome. That's going to be for 8 damage.
8 damage.
I'll burn a key point and use Flurry of Blows.
Hey.
That is a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. That does not hit.
Okay, and then that is going to be a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
All right. And that, all right, that's me for 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
And yeah, so I am just wailing on this thing left and right, lion style. Then I will use my movement to run along the walls here.
Okay.
And get on the other side of them where these bones are at.
Okay. And I'll say
that is where I'll end my turn.
Okay, let me actually look up. Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah, it's not moving through. There we go. Yeah, I'll say it's fine enough. Yeah, so you just barely, and it's an absolutely tight fit quarter, but you just barely squeeze by and you run past towards the bone.
Yeah, and then and that'll be my turn.
Okay, good turn, Nasira. You are up.
I am going to hate this. 100%. I'll take one step forward.
Okay.
I'm just going to attack it.
All right, go for it. 18 does hit.
Alright. It'll be 9 damage.
9
And that'll be
damage.
my second attack.
Second hits. Okay. Okay.
And
I was doing mental math.
I think that'll be it for me.
Okay. Good turn, Clyde.
This-
This thing's looking pretty beat up, just saying.
Really? Already?
Yeah, pretty beat up.
Huh. Does Clyde identify this as a being from the abyss?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. He'll speak in abyssal.
Hmm.
You know? I was thinking about letting you just run back home. But I figure I'd rather study you a bit more. And he will instead cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
DC 16 Wisdom save.
God damn. Passes, 17.
Alright, he'll take 13 psychic damage.
Okay. And you just see all the blood just like shooting at it. Like, he's not looking very good whatsoever.
Alright. Well, good luck taking him down, Nasira. See you in a bit. I'll move back further into the cave here.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Bottom of the round, me.
Go, DM.
I'm gonna read something first real quick that I can do. Let me see something real quick.
All he has to do is roll as good as he did on the blood door. And, well.
He told me it's beat up. I out of character, guys. I was gonna banish this thing. But because I was so late on my turn, and if it's damaged, Clyde's gonna study the hell out of this thing.
Wanye fully supports this. As he doesn't think this is the main boss here, if there is one.
Okay. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Okay, this thing's pretty pissed off. Nasira being the closest thing to it, this thing is very, very much on the edge of life.
Mm-hmm.
You see this thing, you see this almost magical, like, red essence filter over its form. Nasira, you are the only one to see this, because this is reckless.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh no!
And you know it. This is reckless, so it has advantage on all melee weapon attacks.
Yep.
But then you guys will have advantage on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, don't you know? So it's gonna go deep on Nasira for this one.
Yeah, censored.
So it's gonna do 3 attacks. First one's the bite. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Oh man.
So you are going to take. Let me see. I'll roll this first. You take 12 points of piercing damage. Are you still standing?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna roll a second attack at you. Fucking A. It's going to punch you with its left fist. That is a 26 to hit.
No, that missed. Nah, that hits.
That's a sweet spot. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still standing.
Alright, and then the last one is a 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. So you see, you get bit completely deep as you all see Nasira, her form being thrown around as one of the fists connects and punching her into the ground. The other one tries to reach, but you just barely roll out of the way. And you think that would be the end of it, but you see another magical swirl come from the bottom as a second Bulgara.
Alright, that's what you...
Do a running leap right in front of Baldrus and Wanye.
Does it look like it came out of... I guess I can't see it from here, can I? With the darkness.
You would just barely miss it from mostly the distance and the angle, but for the three of you in the northern hallway, it's literally like a tiny, like 1-inch Bulgara appeared at the bottom and then projectile shot out and grew.
Whoa.
Like the greatest magical act you've ever seen. It is going to do a bite attack on Baldrus.
Holy shit.
With Reckless. That is a 21 to hit you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so 14 piercing damage.
Magical?
Let me see, that's a great question. Does it count as magical? No, this is not magical.
Okay.
Alright. And then it's going to take 2 fist attack at Wanye. The first one to hit, 14.
Misses.
Second one to hit, 19.
Hits.
Okay. Wanye, you are going to take 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And as you all look at the two of them, the one that just appeared is looking completely stocky and healthy. The other one is looking like it's almost like if you could look at like when it's born versus when it's about to die. It's just they could not be more opposite of each other. That is their turn.
Maybe I'll banish that one. Smile.
Top of the round.
When it ran past, did I notice if it had the same effect of Reckless as the first one?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there a portal underneath it?
No.
Oh boy.
Alright, Wanye, top of the round, you're up.
Can Wanye see the original one or no?
I'd say just barely.
Just barely.
This thing is right up in your face.
Okay. I'm gonna do the zap and dash again because that's. I don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna do zap and dash. As Wanye does the old classic, extends his hand and fires shocking grasp.
Okay. Shock that grasp.
Oh, you got a crit! Yo!
Well, that totally hits.
And it rolls automatically, so there you go.
19, 20, 21, 22. 22 lightning damage?
Actually...
23?
Be 23.
23 lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 23
No,
lightning, and it has resistance, so halved.
Oh, I forgot.
So
That's
says
cool.
it says +3 plus.
Yeah, I
Does
didn't know what that meant.
That's-
Does the crit also get +3?
No, you only double the dice, not the
Yeah,
modifiers.
there you go.
Okay.
But still a sizable chunk that you did on it. Way more than the first one. So you zap and dash right in this thing's face, and its jaw is paralyzed as it's still just stuck in this awkward position.
Wanya's gonna wink, flash a peace sign, and then dip. 5, 10, 15,
Make
20,
a dex save. I'm kidding.
25. Oh, 30. There we go.
No, I mean, maybe stick in the battle room. Wanye.
Wanye flashes a peace sign again, gives a nice wink,
Okay.
and yeah, ends his turn.
Okay.
Jeez, I'm having flashbacks of when I ran out of the room because of a dragon.
Hey, I'm low health right now, my friend.
Except it's a gorilla and not even close to a dragon.
Okay,
I
Baldrus.
know, exactly. At least I had to run from a dragon.
Baldrus, you are up.
So this thing just bit me, right? Last
Yep.
turn. It's last turn. All right. Well. Yeah. Just say you're not the only one who can bite things, gorilla beasts, and I'm gonna bite it for 17 to hit.
17 hits. Actually, roll with advantage because reckless.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Both these guys used reckless.
Both of them use reckless. Yes.
Oh.
So yep, those hit.
Okay. So it's technically 5 of that damage is piercing damage, and the rest, or sorry, 5 of it is necrotic damage, and the rest is piercing damage. I don't know if that matters.
Okay,
yeah, because you had it.
Total.
Yes, 14 total, but just in case the damage types mattered, then it's necrotic and piercing.
Okay. No, all of it goes through. But yeah, 14 points of damage. Yeah, you sink your fangs into him, and yeah, he's looking pretty hurt now.
All right, and that'll be my turn. I don't want my sprite to provoke any hatred, so I'm gonna just end my turn.
Okay.
And I also did take the heal from the fight.
Okay. Cool. Ubo, you are up.
All right. First things first, I am going to strike this gorilla monster with my staff, and I'm also going to burn a key point to attempt a stunning strike.
Okay.
Well, I'll wait to see if I hit him first to do that.
Yeah, it's fair.
With advantage.
Right, with advantage. Thank God, because that was a terrible roll. Not any better, but 15 to hit.
15 just barely hits.
Fantastic. Then I will burn a key point to attempt a stunning strike. Has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Saving throw. Oh, dang. 22.
Okay, yeah, he succeeds.
Hey, strong.
He still takes 7 damage though.
Okay.
And then I am going to move over to this gorilla guy. I'm going to extra attack with my quarterstaff on him.
Okay.
That's also with advantage, right?
Yep.
All right. That is going to be 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Hits.
Fantastic. Where's that dice? There it is. That's for 8 damage.
It had 1 hit point. The floor is yours.
Yes.
I come back and I just open palm, smack him across the jaw, and it just snaps his jaw and neck and all in one.
Okay.
But
Yes.
I don't even notice as I turn back, burn another key point, use flurry of blows on this guy.
Okay.
So that first one, 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And that second one is 20 to hit.
20 hits as well.
All right, and then damage is 14 total.
14 total. Okay. Still standing, but yeah, you just start cracking into this thing. You aim for the hind legs, and yeah, you make good purchase, and it stumbles over a bit.
And I'm gonna end my turn right there.
All right. The last thing I need you to do, as you step and make those attacks, you feel the floor lower beneath you. What was this trap? Let me double check.
Death ray.
A beholder appears before you. No.
Fuck.
What was this one? This is the one I thought you stepped on before, but... Oh, that's actually so funny. I forgot I did this.
Now 2 times bigger.
Yeah. Let me double check. Yep, there it is. Please make a charisma saving throw.
Not again.
Oh, okay. Hey guys,
Hi.
it's 11. Wait, so did I even attack this guy?
You did. There was enough time.
Okay.
So you went and then disappeared.
Quick note: this guy should have 2 more health than he currently does, because my bite was calculated slightly wrong.
Okay. But Ubo, you leap in and get 2 hits, and just as you crack them, you notice the tiled floor lowering as the purplish blue smoke from before comes up, and you are banished once again.
He was gone for a while last time too.
Minute.
Yep. About a minute.
Yep.
All right, Asira, you are up.
Now, did I see a flash of something behind the guy in front of me?
What do you mean a flash?
It looked like another one was spawning.
I'll say actually, yeah, it would be easy enough. You look down at where this Balgra has fallen, and you notice something pushing up from underneath it.
I'm gonna walk this way.
Okay. Okay, that's your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Clyde, you're up.
I will walk up. This is going to be detrimental, but to the Balgura. Look at down there where the trap was activated. Does it look like some sort of portal is formed? And is it magical in any way? Thanks to detect magic.
I'll say the tile that was stepped on by Baldrus before that summoned these things, you can't see it at the moment because the Bulgur is actually on top of it. But you do notice the body is pushing up a bit.
I'll shout to Baldrus. Baldrus, can you dispel magic?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
wait. Yeah.
All right.
I can.
Might need you to get rid of a portal that's laying down here. Here, I'll clear the path. And I will cast Banishment on this Balgura.
Okay.
Oh.
Make me a Charisma saving throw.
What level is this at, actually? Because I know...
Actually,
that's for multiple creatures.
Yeah, can I actually see can I target the incoming Balgura?
You cannot see it yet.
Okay, so I can only target this one, DC 16, Charisma saving throw. Yeah?
Oh wait, hold on. Wrong one.
Alright, watch out, we got another one coming, and I'll move 10 feet back. Remainder of my
I was going
movement.
to say, the banishment was so strong it took the broken bones with it.
It rolled a 4.
Oh, thank God. 4, okay, yeah. And, shit,
Also,
I'll get ready.
And as you run...
Yep.
As you start running and going, it's coming!
Can it fit through?
It is with this initial impact. It actually breaks some of the rocky walls, and it takes some damage with it. Actually,
okay.
That was my hope.
There we go. But there might be. But we'll see what happens in a minute. Actually.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come back.
Okay, so it seeing you, it's gonna go reckless on you now.
Yep.
And just you. So with the bite, that is a soft 20 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. Let me see. Where's the damage? I'm blind. That is. Oh, damn it. 8 piercing damage.
All right, I will make a con save. Ha! Bring him back.
Baldrus, yay! Oh. Already. Next up is going to be a punch. That is a 22 to hit.
Hits.
God damn, max damage. 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Still up?
Yes.
Okay. And then, last one. Double nat 1.
Woo.
Well, that's not going to hit. Let me
Punches
actually...
itself in the face.
Well, actually, let me roll percentile dice.
It banishes itself out of embarrassment.
Taps itself.
I'm sorry.
It swings wide and actually punches upward, and it's going to take... Let me see. It's going to take a little bit of damage again. But you notice that a good chunk of the rocks have actually fallen down.
Uh-oh.
And
are we gonna get caved in?
you might get caved in.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Wanya,
One of
you're
those
up.
episodes.
Oh, Nasira and Clyde get stuck and they like
They fall in love.
they fall in love.
Meanwhile, I'm
She's
in
gonna-
here. I mean, I'm ping-ponging between killing these gorillas while everyone else is separated.
She's gonna gut him immediately, bro. You know what's gonna happen.
Alright, would I... Well, first of all, if I hypothetically were to cast Fireball, would this giant gorilla block the blast from Clyde?
Oh, I wouldn't get hit if it's like positioned there.
I'd say normally it wouldn't because the fire could go around in small ways,
Oh,
but
you're
because there is rocks falling down, I'd say you could block Clyde with this.
You're gonna cave us in though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Good choice.
Gotta risk a cave in. What's worse? Okay, so Wanye.
Well, I don't need air, and I've got plenty of food, so I'm okay with the cave.
Well, okay, I need that. Wanye opens the door and walks over here, sees how it's doing, everyone's doing, and Ubo's gone. The gorilla's dead. There's two more, so Wanye's gonna cast a fireball.
Okay. Where are you casting it? Where?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to. Hold on, let me. So 40-foot radius. I'm gonna cast it. Jesus Christ!
I think it's
Or,
20 foot.
No, it's 20-foot
yeah,
radius,
20 foot
bro.
radius, but 40 foot.
Whoosh!
40 foot right here. So I'm gonna fling it into this darkness in the back and try to get both of them.
So you're throwing it into the next rim.
The center point would be here,
Yes.
basically. I think.
Okay. All right. So
Before
yeah.
you trigger all the pressure plates.
Oh, true. Thank you.
Oh, that's like the guy. Oh, actually, teacher, we did have homework. Haha.
There we go. What was the save again for them?
It's 15. I'll cast it right now.
Dex or Con or Dex was
Oh,
it?
sorry, Dex. Yeah.
17 and 19. So they're going to take half.
All right, so take 15. Oh, nope, that is wall of fire. Not doing that.
Same dice though? No, I don't think so.
Nah. Here we go.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, there we go.
You also, not only do they save, but you notice that the fire does less damage than you anticipated.
I
yeah,
knew
I
it.
know that.
So
I have
half
two
of-
elements.
Half of 38 is 19, and then half of 19 rounded down. That's going to be 9 points of damage.
That's the best I got, my friends.
So you roll 9 points of damage on them. Let me math. I went to school.
Lamau.
There we go. And then let me roll a percentile dice for the cave. Oh, I gotta see.
Clyde's dead. Ivan.
Yeah. So the fireball echoes out, and you hear these demonic orangutan screams as the whole cave shakes. And I can't. I'll make pieces in a little bit, but yeah, the Balgara gets pushed into Clyde a bit more, and Clyde, you notice the ceiling. Rocks fall down behind the Balgara, and the front entrance that you went into is sealed.
Shit! You hear muffled, if you can hear through it.
So the Balgara, is it buried under rocks, or is it on the other side of the rocks?
Its backside is somewhat buried into the rocks, but essentially, like the entrance of this is covered, and the Balgra, as it pushes in, the rocks are just more rocks are going to fall in behind it.
Oh god, so, now he's trapped in here with me.
Yep. And Nasira.
All right, I'm gonna burn the last of my sorcerer points and then fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at each of them.
You may.
At advantage because of
pulled out my
reckless?
hand. Oh shit! Is it advantage?
Yeah, unless it's only melee attacks that get it.
It's reckless, so actually, great point.
Yeah.
But attack rolls against it have advantage. Yep. These have advantage.
Cool.
Wanya takes out another finger gun and aims it at the Balgra closest to him. Didn't go. Give me a second.
Give it a second, yeah.
There
Oh!
it go. Yo, Wanya!
There we go.
That's the first one. That's nearest.
Okay, yeah. So you got one hit in with
14 crit damage.
Crit damage. It had 14. The floor is yours.
All right, so Wanya pulls out a pistol, finger gun, hits the rocks, pulls out another one. I'm feeling lucky. Spins the imaginary. Okay, well, there's no pistols in this game, so he just aims his fingers and right in the back of its head.
And the first shot actually hits the rocks at the ceiling, which land behind him, and he kind of turns and goes, looks back, and then you shoot through the back of his head,
Nice.
and his gray matter, or I guess since he's demonic, blue matter, just sprays against the rock wall as it slumps over.
And that is the end of my turn, I think.
Great. Baldrus is up. Sorry, I clicked again.
Hello.
You do not see Ubo. There are 2 dead ball gorillas, and the third one is not in sight.
The third one is not in sight.
Not in sight.
Wanye is behind me.
He's blowing out his pistol right now.
I will go. Well, Clyde said something about like a portal or something over there.
Yeah, if you can dispel something.
So, I will attempt to climb along the wall, like this way, right here, and then try to look for a portal around over here.
I'll say, running around a bit, you start moving towards the Balgara, towards where you stepped on the tile, and as you kind of push one of the arms up to try and move it out of the way, you do notice the tile that you stepped on. It is in the downward position, and you do not, at the current moment, see a portal, but you do see what appears to be this very thin black smoke magic coming from it, and just as you get there, it stops.
Huh. All right. What was that?
You hear the muffled rocks.
I didn't hear anything, Balders.
Yeah. Hey, where's Clyde? He's here.
I don't see him. I see a bunch of rocks. That's about it, though.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Is that your turn?
Well, do I see anything else?
You at the moment you do see one of the rocky walls to the left here. You now see it blocked off, but you don't hear anything either.
Oh.
I mean, do I know that it was once not blocked off?
You would remember. It's only been a hot minute.
Okay. Can I shoot it? Can I shoot the rocks? Eldritch Blast?
I'll say there's quite a bit. This is going to take something way more than just one action or one turn to clear.
Well,
like you guys are 50 feet underground, and the ceiling got loose.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. They're dead, Wanye, so let's pack it up and start a new adventure, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool with me. Wanye.
All right. Next would be Ubo's turn, but Ubo is somewhere. Nasira, you're up.
Get this guy off me!
I have 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
First is along the lines of the rules of D&D.
Yes.
Can I double my advantage if I also reckless?
With rules of D&D, at least with 5th edition, If you, oh yeah, there's no double advantage or no double disadvantage. You either have it or you don't, and if you have either, then it just neutralizes.
So it'd be pointless for me to go reckless because I'm already getting an advantage due to his reckless.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. My second question: can I shove Clyde out of the way?
I'd say you can. I'd say you can pull him. It'd basically be a strength check, but that would be an action.
Yeah, that would take your action. You could stand in my space, just as long as you don't end in it to attack, I think.
Meanwhile, Ubo's drifting through space.
Whoa!
Alright, I will do that then. I will do that then. I will.
These edibles ain't shit!
I'll pretty much, I'll walk up and I'll push you into the wall a bit to make some room.
Yep, I'll, there you go.
And then I'm going to attack.
Just to make it easier.
Let's see.
Slapsies.
So that is 27 with a 19 roll, which is a crit.
True.
Oh!
Good job, Boyle.
But since it won't register it as a crit, I just have to roll it twice, right?
Yeah, you just roll it twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Well, take away 4 from that, because you just rolled the dice, but you wouldn't add the +4.
Correct, yeah.
Alright, so
13 total.
13 on that,
Yes.
and then I'll do my second attack.
Totally hits.
Which will be another 7. And
sorry.
then... Huh?
Yep. You're good,
And
you're
I'll-
good, sorry.
Back up and let him have his space back.
You could
Okay.
probably move more if you wanted to.
Alright. And this one was not zap it and run, so it's going to get an opportunity to attack on you.
Okay.
Alright. And let me see, actually.
That's gonna work weird, because we're standing in the same space. Does he hit both of us? Like, mechanic-wise, I think he'd only hit Nasira, but...
Mechanic-wise, it's technically only a hit on Nasira.
I get to dodge because she pushed me aside, so you know.
And thankfully for you, this is a, it does not get advantage.
Ah,
but
okay.
it's still a 15 to hit.
And that misses.
Okay. So yeah, so you just barely anticipate and back up as the fist goes to reach out for you. Kind of like King Kong reaching for Andero, like you just barely get away from its grasp. That your turn, good sir?
That'll be my turn.
Glad you were up.
Alright, how bad does this thing look?
This thing actually looks about half and half.
Alright.
It looks pretty bruised up, but yeah, you guys better think of something quick where this thing's gonna really, really sting.
Does it look stuck in place, or is it now forced to move forward here? Like, could it...
It looks stuck at the moment, but give it a turn and it will reach you.
Okay. I'm gonna save this thing for later.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna disengage. And move back here.
Okay.
And that will be it.
Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Next up is the Bulgara. And at this point, it's going to suffer a little bit of a movement penalty because it's stuck in the rocks. And I'll say for Baldur, since you're closest, you notice a lot of the rocks shift downwards a bit and inwards.
Okay.
So it lost some movement, so it can't reach Clyde, but it can reach Nasira. It is going to Reckless again. There we go. Okay. Bite attack, that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Does. Oh, thank goodness, not that. 10 points of piercing damage. The fist is an 11 hit.
That misses.
Nice.
And then the last fist is going to be 25 to hit.
That hits.
Damn it, rolled low. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Pog.
Those are the words I like to hear. Damn it, I rolled low.
What's your health at right now?
I'm feeling it.
Mr. Krabs.
Hot damn. Clyde, what's your health at?
I'm very much feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Alright, top of the round. Wanye, you're up, and it doesn't seem like any more Balgras are appearing.
Alright, well, Wanye, as usual, is gonna head over, walking on bones to Baldur's.
Make a deck. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Just gonna look at the rocks, and can I make a perception check to see if I can see the Balgra? What do the rocks look like? How many rocks are there?
I'll say you don't even need to roll for it. You do notice some of the rocks shuffling. You do not see the Balgara, nor Nasira, nor Clyde. It is, at the moment, it seems like the rocks have taken up the entire passage. I actually got the rock right here, so I'll just put a couple. But yeah, it is completely covered up the entire passage, and it's going to take some time to clear this up.
Alright, Wanye is going to look at Baldrus. Looks like we got some work to do, bud. And it's gonna hold a firebolt in case. No, he's gonna hold an Eldritch Blast in case anything hostile comes to any of us.
Okay. Alright. And Baldrus?
Nothing else has changed really about the combat situation.
At the moment, no.
And we assume that we probably won't be getting past those rocks in the next minute or two.
Yeah, this is going to take some man hours to get by.
I am going to summon a 5-foot bonfire right here. And I am going to sit down and wait.
Wanye does so just kind of sits back and relaxes.
Okay.
You know, we don't have to get to just, kick back.
Relax. This Balgra fur is actually very nice.
So you guys are just going to skip back for a bit?
Yes.
Yeah, just wait until, everyone else figures their stuff out.
Okay. So I'm gonna, for sake of brevity, we're gonna just keep the combat within the cave with Nasira and Clyde.
Sounds
Nasira,
good.
you're up.
All right. Well,
I think we can take him. Come on. Just a few more hits.
I'm a creature of very simple standards. I will just attack.
Go for it.
Yeehaw! Let's
so
go.
That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, 20.
Oh, not very, huh?
Oh, that's not a lot of damage.
All right. 7 damage total.
Yeah, and then my second attack.
14
wait.
barely misses.
Let me roll
advantage.
again for advantage.
There you
Oh, true. Yes.
How about
24 barely hits.
And that's a 5. And so that's twice that I have rolled 1s on damage.
Okay. Yeah. So you start cracking in this thing. This thing is looking weaker, but it's still pretty damn healthy. So yeah.
Might want to move.
You are at a point of like, yeah, this is dire straits. We got to down this thing as fast as we can, or it's gonna get really bad.
I hear those words, and I am going to move over here.
All right. Are you risking another attack of opportunity?
Yes, I am.
Okay. He's gonna try and punch you. Damn it! 14 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, once again, tries reaching for you. Yeah, you're just nimbly just crossing under and over its fist.
As my back is turned and I'm getting away, you see my tail just swoosh the fist that's coming at me. As if the tail could deflect it, but it doesn't really have any effect.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Clyde, you are up.
I was planning to use this to get us out, but you got me making no other choice, partner. I used 2 charges on the Ring of Rams.
Okay.
It doesn't change its attack, but it is at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be... I'll roll this. Let's see if that works.
Oh, it's gonna be so amazing.
Okay, 21 to hit.
21 hits.
So this will do 4d10 of force damage. 10, bam. 21 points of force damage.
21. Okay, you camera cut to Baldrus and Wanya chilling by a fire.
Oh, does it blast through?
It does not blast through.
Okay.
But from 0 to 100, you see some of the rocks shoot out and just hit the wall right behind you guys.
Hell yeah.
The hell is that?
You hear something, Bulges?
Yeah, you shoot this thing straight into it, and you can imagine that some of the rocks that have fallen have pierced into its back on top of it. This thing is looking very, very messed up. Shit. It's just barely hanging on. Barely.
And to drink a potion is an action, correct?
For yourself, it's a bonus action.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of those.
It is even more primal than before.
Let's use one of these.
Oh, this
Do
is
I have
great.
superior? No, we don't. Okay. Oh, thanks, game. It's not fully minimum, but yikes.
Nearly the most watered down healing potion. These Jangle Brook grade healing potions are kind of coming back to bite you.
How bad does Nasira look right now?
Nasira's feeling it.
But like really feeling it?
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krantz?
Gonna go down in 1 round feeling it? Why haven't you raged? Anyways,
Because I've only got 1 and we don't know what else we're going to see in it.
Alright, that's fair. I'll give you that. If I could drop my torch, I will, and move the remainder of my movement over here. Just creep along as soon as I leave the torch's range. Maybe it won't see me. And I'll move here. And like leave the torch right there.
Alright. You drop the torch. Let me put it on this layer.
Yeah.
And you run over. Okay. Alright, that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, let me roll something real quick. So the Balgara, because both of you are kind of out of sight at the moment, smells real quick and looks over at Clyde. And you see these 2, like, almost animal-like, shiny white eyes reflect in the darkness. This thing has dark vision. It's from the abyss.
I imagined. Okay, come on.
Go into 1, 2.
If I can't see it can't see me.
As Clyde says that, the Balgara is right in front of him.
Here we go.
And goes reckless.
Final gambit.
Natural 20.
Entropic ward. Just
let me see.
Roll again at normal, I guess? I don't know.
Hold on.
To just try to disable the 20 at least.
When a creature makes an attack roll, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the roll. If the attack misses you, your next attack roll gets creature has advantage. Okay, so it rolled the nat 20 on the second part. So for the bite, that is going to be a 14 to hit.
Meets, but not a nat at least for now.
Yep. So it just meets. Got lucky. Damn. So you take 11 piercing damage.
All right.
Now it's going to go for its fist.
Okay.
That's just for 1 attack, right?
That is just for 1 attack, unfortunately.
Great. I don't know why this is happening now. I rolled another nat 20.
Okay, all right, okay, all right, all right, okay, all right.
I can't play on this. I'm sorry.
Everything is fine.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, that's
Wait.
not double. Hold on.
Hold on, I'm healing.
no.
I'm healing. All right, I'm recorrecting.
That's gonna be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, I'm down. I'm down.
You hear something?
Death, Mortis.
When my turn comes next, can I just butt in real quick with an action?
Hey, Matthew.
Just-
I'm.
Also,
I am down.
Also,
How you doing, buddy?
Because you rolled a nat 1 on the potion, or wait, that's not a nat 1. Never mind. Sorry, my bad.
Excuse me.
Fuck me.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Never mind. You're
Wait.
fine. You're just down.
Wait, that's a thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, you
for the
drank the
alcohol you
Oh.
drank.
But drinking a nat 1 on potions does something.
For straight to hell specifically, if you roll a nat 1 before the effect
Oh.
wears off, then you get a point of exhaustion.
That's right. All right. Yeah, my bad. But does that count?
Man.
I don't
know
think
if
you've rolled one tonight, so
It's-
I think you're
yeah.
okay. All right, so that it has 40 feet of movement speed. It's already used 15, so 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just barely.
Actually, I won't put that one. I'll put downed.
And it just made all of its attacks. Wait. Oh wait, I punched you. I only punched you once, Clyde, right?
It has one attack left.
There's one more attack.
No nat 20s,
Man, this-
Gladian.
Campfires,
23 to hit.
Bad hits.
Campfires are uncomfortable. Hand over, just beat the shit out of you.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
I'm worried. I'm speaking as a player now. 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still up.
Still up. Yep. Yep.
Chad.
Absolute Chad this year.
Oh my god.
I
Wanye,
would like to take
you're
my
up.
Okay, so do you think I'm hearing like them screaming or them?
That's the worst part. You're listening. You don't hear screaming. You have no idea what's going on.
All right, I'm gonna cast a message. I don't know if you want to roll a percentile die to see if I hit one of them or I hit Nasira.
Well, first off, who would you try to contact you first?
I would try to contact Clyde.
You would.
I would not.
Yeah.
yeah, I would not go. for
You
this.
reach out for Clyde and you hear nothing. You hear
I am a
nothing.
good Baldrus. I don't hear anything. It must be fine. Hey, you passed those granola bars.
Baldrus?
Yeah, dude.
We're doing good, Matthew.
As the action. we
Thanks a lot for
passed
tuning in,
over.
brother.
As these two are
We're
like
in combat with these
100%
things.
fighting for their lives.
They're having a campfire.
I actually, if I could, I'd like to take my backpack off and open it and just kind of peek inside and say, "Hey, Gretchen,
Yeah. How's it going?
fine, kind of, but as far as I'm aware, but there's like, we had like part of these caves, cave in, as caves sometimes do, and it's been a while, and we haven't heard from anybody. I was just wondering if you like had any way that you could maybe like check on the other side really quick. I know you can turn into mist. I don't know if you can just like mist to the other side of the rocks and, you know, say, "Hey guys."
I don't think I could squeeze through that.
All right.
I don't have anything to reach out. I'm sorry.
Can't you be a mist cloud?
Of course I can be a mist cloud.
Well, couldn't you mist cloud over there? The
No.
rocks.
Well, if you make an opening, you maybe.
I mean, I don't know how.
Cut to Nasira.
So, this cave does not block off any of my vision, does it?
I'll say there's no like magical darkness in this, but I will say there is this torchlight behind the Bulgara, so you can still see its form.
You're welcome.
Well, no, I was thinking more along the lines, I have 60 feet of dark vision. I could see that Clyde is down.
You can
You
see
heard
him down,
death gurgle. Yeah.
and you did see him run that direction. And would see the Bulgara pushing him into the wall. So yes.
Okay. I'm going to attack.
Okay. What's your health? Just curious, what is your exact health?
15.
It is 15.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Hits.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Oh, and that's another crit.
Okay. Yes.
Haha, you die, yes.
We subtract 4 from the 12. 13 damage.
Total of 68 hit points. The floor is yours.
I watch him walk up to me and take a swing, and I think that one hit, didn't it? Because that's what dropped me down to 15.
Yeah.
How tall is this guy?
Just under 8 feet.
Just under 8 feet. I'm going to do it. I am battered, broken, not enraged, but I am very frustrated. I'm going to jump up and headbutt him just as hard as I can.
Okay. I'll say that with all manner of stamina and seeing Clyde go down now, knowing this is dire straits, you have to put all of your energy into it. And with a crit, you see him get right up in your face and you just stare him down as you, with every ounce of energy left in you, just throw your body skull on skull, and you hear this crack come from the Bulgara's skull as just no change in its emotion just falls over, letting you know it had 1 hit point left.
Yep, I knew it.
And the first one that you guys killed, when I think, was it Ubo who took that first one out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had 1 hit point as well.
All right.
Awesome.
And then I will move over here, in which I have very lacking knowledge of medicine, but I will try to stabilize.
Do you have another action?
Let's see, because I get 2 attacks per action.
Nah, you used up your action
No.
for your extra attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to roll this out real quick. So first off, Clyde, death saving throw, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right.
1 save. Nasira, medicine check, please.
Or potion.
Or potion.
I have no potion.
I do.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Nasira, you, remembering a couple tricks of the trade when you were taking time in Janglebrook, you quickly just bandage him up as best as you can using what you have. He is still unconscious, but you have stabilized Clyde.
All right.
And just when this happens,
No.
Ubo appears
He's
on
on
top of the
fire.
bonfire.
Oh, it smells like it's burning.
Yeah, you might want to move.
Is it a dex saving throw, Baldrus?
Oh, the bonfire. Oh my
it
god,
is.
you're right.
With create bonfire?
Yes, dex save.
I can't believe it.
Let me check my. Here, I'll see if I can send it in there.
Well, shit,
Oh.
we won.
That's not what I meant to do.
Yeah, well, no, that says it. Dex, DC of 16, dexterity saving.
Mm-hmm. So, Ubo, please make a dex save.
That's a 13.
That fails.
You take 10 points of fire damage as you were like nothing happened. Suddenly, the Bulgara that you were fighting is now slumped over dead, and you are pissing on fire.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, you were gone for like a minute.
Yeah, quite a lot, actually. Those rocks over there are, well, there. No.
We don't know where Clyde and Nasira are. Is somewhere on the other side.
Yeah, slight cave in, completely not under my control or anything. It just naturally happened. Shifting tectonic plates and whatnot. So they're caved in, locked in there.
Now noticing this, is there enough, like, they could breathe, right? There's still holes inside the rocks for them to...
For now.
So we should probably get going trying to... Yeah, if you can lend us a hand, get these rocks out of the way.
Good thing campfires don't don't consume oxygen or anything.
Or torches.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
Oh
Imagine
no!
having a torch burning in a confined space with limited oxygen, no aeration.
Yeah.
Okay. So the three of you on that side begin pulling
I
away.
I want
Yes.
to Eldritch Blast the rocks. I don't want to pull them like some
Okay.
laborer.
Laborer.
I'm gonna quickly do a quick Tim, nature or survival? Would you say? Because I don't know if Nasir knows whether or not the torch is using up the oxygen.
I would say I can actually duel this. I'll say nature.
Does this world know about oxygen?
Oh.
Well,
I don't know shit about
There isn't much time.
It's over. You're already dead.
Man, if I just let Clyde die, there would have been more oxygen for me.
You could change that still.
We would not know.
So what are you doing?
Oh, man,
What are you
he
doing to
died.
Sarah?
Listen, I'm too stupid to know about that. I'm trying to move the rocks.
Okay. And I'll say the four of you collectively start moving rocks. Just start trying to pull it out of your way. And Nasira, you do feel and hear vibrations coming from the other side, so you think it's your friends trying to get you out. The last thing though is that as you're pulling rocks, you hear something from the back. And as you kind of look around at the walls around you, you remember Clyde pointing it out earlier. You do notice a series of holes throughout this room.
Oh no.
And very faintly, you hear something slithering on the inside of the walls. And that's where we'll end this session.
That was good. And I was gone for a lot of it, but
Yikes. Just be more charismatic. Good games, good games. Good job, everybody.
hey, for Twitch,
Yo.
so I want to try getting on there more. I know I'm just streaming straight from my Xbox,
Okay.
but if I want like a smoother setup, I'd probably want to get a gaming PC, right?
Yeah, PC that can just handle a lot of programs running at the same time and like uploading to a server.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're gonna get choppy frames and such. But yeah,
Because right now I'm just using my console and it's fine. But
it's restricted. I'm
yeah,
sure.
yeah, and then also with the camera that I have, it's like it like blows out all the lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if I put it on my computer, it's like perfect 4K.
Yeah, yeah.
So then just making it look nice too.
Exactly. No, I agree.
Okay.
It's console streaming
Recommendations
is
on where to look.
for PCs. I mean, either you build one yourself for like less the price than buying one outright, or you just kind of look up stuff that Best Buy can sell you, because they'll just have pre-built stuff ready to go for a higher price.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you build your own, it's usually like a few $100s cheaper.
Yeah, and if you want to build, and if you do want to build your own, you look up PCPartPicker.com. I'll type it in Discord, and it's basically just like literally, you find parts that mix well together individually, and you'll buy them at probably the cheapest price that it finds.
What if you're someone who has no idea what they're doing?
Find someone who does, who can work you through it, because that's how I did it.
Doesn't California have micro centers?
They do, yeah.
You could go to one of those, and
I'm like
someone-
brand new to the whole streaming stuff. So
Oh yeah. Well, streaming. Once you get a computer, then you'll need software. I use what's called OBS, Open Broadcasting Service.
yeah.
There's many more other things. Some of them you pay for. Some of them are free. This one's free. And that one basically just lets you connect to Twitch servers and start streaming from there with your settings.
Mm-hmm.
But any computer can run it. Better computers will let you not lag when you do it, essentially.
Sweet.
Also, keep in mind PC parts, especially graphics cards right now, are much more expensive than they should be.
Yes.
Do you need a graphics card for a streamer PC, like a streamer build? If you're just doing D&D.
If you're just doing D&D, I don't think so.
So just to cut in real quick, because I want to talk with this person real quick. Dylan, what did you think of today's session?
Damn, 3 Balgras. You're not cutting them any slack.
Nope.
I just wish that banishment stuck, man. So unfortunate. Should have waited for the last one, honestly.
I just wish we'd gotten to sleep.
I really enjoy listening to you guys play. I think that's just self-evident in the fact that I wanted to jump on and just listen to you guys. You guys are so much fun to be around. Tim, I love how you narrate everything. You have a nice balance of the different 5 senses when you go to describe things.
Thank you.
Yeah, all around good fun times. I was gonna jump in when the first Balgra appeared and say, "It's my time."
Yeah, I really wanted Misha to come in.
Yeah, no. You guys are really fun.
I just love the paranoia that you get to create of like, okay, is he here as an audience member? Is he helping us or trying to kill us?
Yeah, I thought Dylan was about to kill us.
No, but if Tim is not available next week, I want to do some playtesting for some in-game, not really rolled puzzles that I've come up with for my Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
Okay.
If you guys are interested.
I'd be down.
So it'd be like a one-shot kind of thing?
I would, yes.
Yeah, not necessarily placed in a storyline. Do you guys know anything about Dungeon of the Mad Mage?
No.
I've heard and read a little bit about it.
Okay, this doesn't necessarily tie to anything because DMs are, they're suggested to have these little branches from this one extraordinarily large layer that was originally built by elves and then expanded by dwarves and then taken over, and then it was merged with a couple of different things, and then a crazy wizard was like, yeah, I'm gonna make this my lair and have a cult and stuff. So there are little offshoots where they suggest, hey DM, make up your own stuff. So I'm running that for a group, and I've got some puzzles I want to try.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm down.
Andrew and I are excellent at D&D puzzles as Tim.
Will we be using our current characters, or do you want new ones to come into it?
A lot of the... I don't know if there's anything that's based on roles. Realistically, I can import your character sheets if Tim lets me, and then I could actually reward with items if Tim lets me that you could carry back.
Dream moment.
Dream.
We all pass out.
Help me fight this snake, please.
I fought a Balgra, and when I woke up, there was this lava lamp next to me. It was the strangest thing.
An orb of dragon kind. Whoa!
Clyde turns himself into a pickle.
Oh, well, dude,
Funniest shit ever.
By all means,
Clyde!
I will not be DMing next Sunday because I will. At that point, I'll probably be driving through Kansas.
Yeah. Wish you luck, brother.
So yeah, by all means, absolutely take over for the week. These guys will happily play for you.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
All right. Jules, do you want to stick around to talk more stream stuff, or?
I'd love to pick someone's brain about this because
sure.
Because like I have like all of my a whole bunch of other friends of mine and other comics that I work with. They're jumping on, and now I'm like, well, I got the Xbox. So.
All right, give me 1 second to just end the whole stream. I'll deafen and I'll come right back.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Alright, everyone. We've reached the end of today's stream. I want to thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Be sure to tune in next Sunday for a look at, what was it? Labyrinth of the Mad Mage? Temple of the Mad Mage? What Dylan is going to be DMing for us next weekend. I think we'll give that a shot, because why not? D&D's always fun. But yeah. That's it for today. Be sure to follow us on Discord and Twitter for notifications on when we go live next and what we're playing. As always, also be sure to check out our DM if you liked what he saw and what he can produce. Because, he did us a solid here in this session by not totally killing us, but providing a fair and balanced challenge. And yeah, go ahead and check out his Patreon. All right, but that's all for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.